wonder.
What weapon well? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon well? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. What weapon well? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copying still. BG, Jack move, Kids move, Alex too. Damn man, that's a heavy crew. Other pods, they don't know what to do. They watching, they copy our every move. And they still fly like the Wii U. Jack move voice, we saying you. Hop off the roof. Long range, no scope, yeah, I'ma shoot. Looking wanna play games, no David Blaine, but I'll make a nigga go poof. Oh, this not a game. Gang talk, looking at what you know about the slang. How about the range? All black master, don't step out your lane. Every week it's us on your screen. Every weekend we entertain. It's not a thing that gets in between me and my team, me and my gang. When I'm on the beat, you already know. Straight to the top, yeah, we about to blow. BG my dog, he told me let's go. Sit back, relax, it's time for the show. What weapon well? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon well? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. What weapon well? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copying still.
We got the guns on deck, no fire car, but you know I came with a tech, yeah. Since 2015, been stepping on the scene, putting foots on nets, yeah. Set them up, super soaker, pump action, wet them up. Shooting out the yeah, we catching up. We bout to change, y'all are bark. Drop by midnight after dark. Gaming knowledge, fortitude. Top two and not the two. Weapon wheel, get the cash and grab the steel. Yeah, weapon wheel, out the window, extendo. Weapon wheel. Yeah. Hey, it's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a loadout on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch the cartridge in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby, we hit the core. 5 sales, what you bargain for? If you ain't go pull up, then what you bargain for? Broke the game and then I pull a jack move. Jazzy beats playing, you know it's real smooth. Alexander Wayne on the trench coat. Boulders to his feet, let's see if he can float. Spend the money, she gon' hit a C note. Gave a review, it was murder, she wrote. It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a loadout on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch the cartridges in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby, we hit the core.
Black coupe with the roof missing. Spitting wisdom like a tooth missing. Weapon will is not a euphemism. Hit the L once and now my fingers twitching. Trade the AR for the VR. That's my new mission. It's a different vision. Ain't no game of talk when I aim and charge. Should've known better, get the gang involved.
It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a loadout on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch the cartridges in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby, we hit the core.
It's Kid Smooth, I'm the soul survivor. Best spot, no doubt about it. The outcast and outlasted the crumb side. The biggest and baddest. Ex-addict dweller, the dick puller, and the Uber driver. If that's slow, I'm a scuba diver. A neutralizer, a lyrical brutalizer.
It's a new era. When I shoot at your cap, there is no error. Pop out with a loadout on a Sunday. Don't check the weather. Leave us smoking in a 64. Then I switch the cartridges in 64. 5-man weave hit the floor. Then we jump in your lobby, we hit the core.
I'm tripping.
Yo.
Bro, I was so pissed off. Nigga, what's up? Nigga, what
up?
What's up, Jackie? I mean,
What's good, my boy?
What's up, Brandon? Nigga, I got that. First of all, I was trying to brunch. People say Cheesecake Factory brunch was good. Nigga, I get the motherfucking French toast. Nigga, the French toast tastes like they put. I mean, not French toast. The French toast was first of all flavorless. No French in that shit. Then I get the syrup. I dip it in the syrup. Nigga, the syrup tastes like they put the syrup in a bottle of water, shook it up, and put it in the little thing.
Oh, I hate
like
watery syrup.
Nigga, it was even sweet.
Most restaurants have
pissed.
watery syrup, and I don't know why. I don't like watery syrup. I like that joint to be sticky. Pause.
Yes, bro. That I went to Cheesecake Factory brunch, bro. That shit was so mid. I sent that shit back so quick, and I got this Louisiana pasta. That shit was mid too, bro. It tastes like white people cafeteria food. Like Like it just wasn't flavorful enough for me. I don't like that shit.
Mm.
Can't do it.
Yeah. I gotta send Jazzy a cease and desist for putting my likeness in this Tamagotchi game or whatever this is. You'll be hearing from my attorneys, Jazzy.
You can't even afford attorneys, nigga. What are you talking about?
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna call Top Dog Law, nigga.
Oh, ew, this is what he be playing? What is this? A Kamagotchi? What is this bullshit?
That's what Jazzy be playing. He be playing that shit.
The fuck? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just me and BG. BG, let's do our show. Peg and BG. Red Broken. What you think?
That's the name you would come up with?
If we Broken Red. Broken Pigs. Ooh, Broken Pigs.
I don't know about all that.
If me and you had a podcast, just me and you, BG, skinny fat, cause you fat. Ooh,
about-
I like that, skinny fat.
How about Smart Dumb?
Dumber and Dumber.
Sexy and retarded?
No. Oh, cause I'm sexy. I like that.
No.
I like that. I think if we had a podcast, I'd definitely be the start of the show. By the way, but like, I think it'd be interesting.
I mean, OGs know, you know, they know how to set their little niggas up to shine. You know, I would, you know, I would set you up.
BG,
Who have you put on, BG? Let us know.
Whoa, nigga! Nobody could ever ask me who I put on. That's.
No, I'm asking.
Whoa.
Who you put on?
Listen, in the almost 500 episodes of this show, there's nobody else around these parts that has invited more of a diverse wheelhouse of guests than I.
I'm telling you to basically claim your kids. That's what I'm saying.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, everybody that you've seen on this show that has risen to notoriety, yeah, they're all my children. I mean, I take in stray cats, stray dogs. You know them. Alex is the biggest stray cat that we took in over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey man. Hey HardHead. You been gaming?
A little bit.
Cause you
really.
like. Yeah. So what you on this podcast for?
What you mean?
You been gaming? Have you been
I beat
gaming?
more games than you this year so far.
How many
I'm at
games you beat this
7.
year?
What about you?
Okay, you got me. Yeah, it ain't gonna end that way this year.
Sat him down.
Wait, Nate. Wait. Have you played Saros?
Have I played Saros? No, I'm not buying. I don't buy PlayStation first party games no more, brother.
But what you on here for, nigga? Have you played Pragmata?
Yeah, I played Pragmata. I ain't beat it.
Did you beat
I
it?
Played it.
Oh, what
How you
what you on
not
here
beat
for?
it? What the heck?
Right, what you on here for? Hey, have you played
There's
that
other
minute
shit going on.
PI?
There's other shit
He
going
just
on.
came here to talk to us, so real quick. He ain't
Wait,
staying.
have you played
I'm
that Mafia
chilling.
game?
Nah, I ain't even started that. You know what's crazy?
Oh my
I'm
God,
supposed
so-
to be streaming that. I'm getting paid for that one, but I ain't even started.
You know,
that.
and you still ain't started. So you on here
It's
just
been
to talk shit about
it's been
Sony?
a
That's
rough
what you on here
2
for?
weeks, though. I'm gonna be back next week. Don't worry about it.
All right, dog. Hey,
So you on here to talk about the shit on Sony? I
There's
know
a
that's
lot
what
of
you're
other
here for.
shit that happened this week, brother.
Not much.
anyway,
You on here to talk
welcome,
about Sony?
welcome back, Jack.
If you come on here to be negative about Sony, we're gonna have a problem.
how are you feeling, good brother Jack?
Still fucked up, man. But I'll be alright. I'm
All
chilling,
right,
bro.
man.
Happy to have you back, Jack, man. Been praying
you,
for you
brother.
for the
Thank you.
last month, man.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, we love you.
I want to say this too, though, to the audience. Some of y'all probably don't know what's going on. My mom, on April 9th, my mom passed away. If you got somebody you love or even yourself, always check your health, get blood work done, all that. We found out my mom had cancer on March the 25th, and she was dead on April 9th. So, hey, go to the doctor, get your work done, make sure you good, bro. This shit is serious, but I appreciate all the viewers that reached out to me and all that. I appreciate y'all. Y'all definitely helped me out in this time. But I'm still fucked off. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? Got a lot more responsibilities and shit like that. But I think I'll be alright.
Yeah, I went to my urologist. You know, I got the full checkup done over the last few months from the urologist. Said I'm all good.
They say they ain't got to do the finger thing no more. BG, is that true?
There's other methods now. Yeah,
something definitely went his ass.
Yeah, you always thinking about my ass. That's your problem.
I mean, that big old donkey, but it got to be. I want it to be taken care of, brother.
Always thinking about somebody booty, bro. Like you just
I want that big old donkey booty.
What's that nigga name in jail? Booty Johnson. Yeah,
Police Johnson.
Yeah.
They saying you ass warrior. Really
I feel like you related to that nigga, bro.
Booty warrior is crazy.
This shit crazy.
A booty warrior? Well, BG shave his ass. He take care of his ass, so I would eat it if I were
what?
into him.
Okay, all right. This is weapon.
If I were into you.
We going too far.
If I were into you, I'm not into you. I'm not into you, BG.
We've gone
don't
too
turn me
far.
on, so
we've
you don't have to worry
gone
about
way too far.
potentially eating your ass.
See, I feel uncomfortable. Y'all heard about that story about the Chase employee, right? I'm about to report this nigga, dog. I'm about to report this nigga. Are you good?
I wouldn't eat your ass, nigga.
Bro, all right.
Okay. I'm not into you.
This is a gaming podcast. All right, listen, this is Weapon Wheel Podcast episode 493. There's some gay niggas up in here that I did not know. We're on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify. If you want to support the podcast, patreon.com/Weapon Wheel Podcast. YouTube channel member. If you want to become a YouTube channel member, you could just hit that join button. Also, hit the like button. That's absolutely free. Check out... Like I said, check out all the Patreon perks, mainly After Dark, where you get to ask us any questions related to gaming, not related to gaming, everything. Anything that's on your mind. We argue about it. We fight about it in After Dark. And join the Weapon Wheel Discord if you're not already. All right.
Nah, they don't play no games in there.
And if you want to submit gameplay video like what you're watching right now for the podcast, link is in the description for you to drag and drop your gameplay right in the folder. All right. I am BG.
I want you to know that.
Sure, buddy.
Bro.
That I'm
what? Sure.
I'm BG. That's HardHead, self-invited. That's Jack. That's Smooth. That's Redped. Don't know if Alex is coming on today. Not sure if Wonton's still coming. And Wonton supposed to be coming? I don't know.
Wonton probably sleep. He went to sleep. Like Wonton, he be up eating late at night.
I think Alex said he's not showing up.
Oh, okay.
He not showing up?
That what he said yesterday? Or the day before?
Oh,
yeah.
Damn.
Well, let me hold on. Let me call Wonton real quick. He gave me.
He Wonton go. He coming. Take it. Wait,
no. I want to harass people. No. Well, see, when niggas gave me their phone number. Oh, I'm gonna leverage that shit. Let me see if y'all can.
Hey,
hold on.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
This nigga sent me the voice.
You're trying to reach is not available.
What? Hey, yo.
He blocked your goof ass.
They turn Wonton phone off. That's fucked up.
That nigga ain't pay his
I'm about to see if
bill.
I can call. I'm about to call him and see if he answer. Hold on.
That nigga ain't pay his bill?
Where he at?
That's crazy.
Find out. Cause I'm more special than you, so he should like answer my
Nah, his phone cut off. It's going straight to voicemail.
No, he probably don't do not disturb. Wait, let me see.
I feel like men can't put their phone on do not disturb. I feel like that's
I hate when people do that shit.
Yeah, his phone on D&D.
That's
All you gotta do is call twice. If you call twice in a row, it's gonna go through.
But then my problem with that
something-
though, right? People
right,
that
let's
do that, if you ain't got, bro, these people that do that don't got no. My sister be doing that, bro. Don't nobody want to talk to you. Like if somebody call you, it's important. Like what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, like for you to be just a regular person and have do not disturb on, like, bro, you're not special. You're a regular
like
person.
They famous or some shit. Like
Yeah,
anybody calling you like that. Like
you ain't got no motion. Keep your phone on.
Notifications too.
Yeah, he must be busy or some shit.
Like nigga, the whole world. Got a family. See, what if the whole world is just like blowing up around you? Like what?
You know what I'm
if?
saying?
What if?
I mean, sometimes you got shit to do.
What if Paradise is going down, like the show? What if
That's
like,
what you got the favorites list for.
Like
BG.
where you at? Yeah, that's what your favorite.
Automatically go through on do not disturb.
That's crazy.
You got an iPhone? You got an iPhone, HardHead?
Brother, I got both phones.
Okay, which you use primarily?
The Android. Hate that.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Oh, and
BG got an Android too. Everybody got Androids in this bitch, huh?
Yeah,
I got iPhone.
I'm enlightened.
Okay, Smooth. There's some, that brain work a little bit. I like that.
All right, well, let me see.
Hey, by the way, before you get side note, I beat Pragmata. Smooth. Well, how the fuck did you cry? I mean, even then,
a couple people said they cried. I beat it too.
Did you pay attention to the story?
Yeah, I mean, I seen it was hinted at, what was gonna happen, but like, I don't think that game earned it. Like, the story didn't really.
Y'all about to spoil it?
No, I'm not gonna
I'm
spoil
just
it. You
spoiling
get surprised. It like what happened? All right, it didn't make me Expedition 33 cry, but like it like I was
you
like,
just
I
crying
felt
for
like
anything, huh?
No,
Ain't no way Expedition 33 made you cry, bro.
That is
absolutely.
that's a beautiful game. That is a beautiful game.
That made you cry, Jack?
No. I mean, still, I mean, it's beautiful though. I can see somebody might maybe turn up a little bit.
When the twist hit, it ruins everything for me.
It ain't nothing wrong with a man showing his feelings.
Yeah.
Man. Y'all can show y'all feelings, man. Fuck
Matt,
Nah, it's like once you do the twist, I'm just disconnected from the story. It's like, oh, well, all this, man.
Oh, I seen the twist of E33. Can we spoil E33? It's been a while.
No.
They gonna bitch. They gonna cry.
That's gonna be my 200 platinum, man. 200 platinum coming soon, y'all. Tap in.
The 200 platinum should be a PlayStation exclusive, Jack.
I was gonna make it Son of Sparta, but that game wasn't worthy of.
It's ass.
Yeah, it wasn't worthy of.
I forgot all about that game.
You should do it for Saros.
Make Saros my 200. But you know what I heard about Saros?
Probably easy platinum.
But I'm hearing Saros ain't even worthy of that 200 plat distinction either, though. So
hey, we gonna get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Yeah,
All
we'll
right,
get
there
to
we
it.
go.
We'll get to it. All right. First topic. What up, Jazzy? How's the ICE agent patrols going? You good? Didn't hurt nobody today?
Wow.
That's crazy.
All right. All right. Stay up, Jazzy. Stay up. Let me see. What do we have? So most people probably don't care about this, but when I'm perusing the internets for gaming news, one of the sites I go to is N4G, right?
Wait, that's still a thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I ain't know that. Yeah. I thought it was what is it? What the fuck this shit called?
Yeah,
NeoGAF or whatever.
Yeah, one of the reasons I go to N4G is because it's easy to see what the most relevant news is because you can limit it to the week and then you can select hottest, right? They had the tab called hottest, and that's the biggest topic that everybody is talking about. So you can always see like the biggest topics for the week. I know when I go there, I'm going to see the hottest topics. And then I have like 9 other websites that I look through for the podcast. So they've removed the hottest tab and they remove comments as well. Cause like you used to be able to comment and like,
yeah, that's how I got banned.
Yeah. Talk in there like a forum. And it was a PlayStation fanboy habitat. It was. But most of the internet is PlayStation fans. Cause what else is there going to be? But yeah, it was definitely that. So now it's just a regular news site. You can't comment, no accounts, no comments. Yeah, none of that. It's just news.
So you done with it?
Well, I wanted it for the hottest week tab, so I'm still going to use it. But like now, it's just like every other website where you just got to go through the entire week of news to see what was up. So that's all.
You don't make notes throughout the week, BG, but like I should talk about this.
No, I like.
You got a channel on the Discord for it. Niggas need to just use it.
I like posts on Twitter throughout the week, and then I go back to my likes to see what I liked. That's a way I do it, and then look at other websites.
Take notes from Colin. That's what you need to do. Take notes from Colin.
No,
start right.
My system works perfectly, sir. I'm good with it.
No, I don't. This ratchet ass podcast, nigga. We need some professionality on this podcast.
You only saying it because you black, BG. I don't know if you
you gonna start.
What?
Next thing you know, he gonna call our podcast Urban. He said he gonna be called Urban.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. Is Colin your white daddy?
No, I respect him immensely though.
Okay.
Immensely.
I do. So next time you get him on a podcast, I would like to have a conversation with him.
He's not your European pappy.
He's American, but yeah.
No, I'm cool, Colin. Like
Colin, heavy.
Yeah, no, we follow each other. Like we've had conversations in DMs and all that.
He follow you?
Yeah, because I've interviewed him and we've had conversations in DMs and all that.
What? Okay. Hey, tell him I'm a big fan. Like to meet him.
Listen, but like
Colin is the greatest game.
Oh, he is.
Colin is the greatest gaming journalist ever. Okay.
Okay. All right.
The greatest IGN journalist ever.
Oh, that Jack. Oh shit.
How you doing, my guy? What's going
I
on?
know. You see,
off your knees,
stop
Peg.
saying,
Off
stop
your
saying
knees.
to Alex, Daddy's home.
Dad, wait. Hey, I'm calling you Daddy. Let's go. That boy Jack back. Let's go.
Gay.
Thank you.
Daddy.
Thank
I'm
you.
so
Appreciate
happy. I'm so
Appreciate
happy.
Ooh, I'm trying to rub cane sauce over that body, Jack. What's that?
No, sir. We just got canes. I heard I don't fuck with it.
Hey,
Wait, did you taste it?
I ain't never had. I can't say I ain't never had.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I was about to say.
Hey, me and Alex,
My sister like it.
Me and Alex,
panel, y'all are
pick a
not
topic
gonna
out there.
believe it.
Oh, what happened?
We had a guy join the Movie Guys podcast, and this was the first nigga on record saying I'm a Peglion. We heard this nigga say this.
Oh, yep, yep.
I'm a Peglion.
Yep.
I couldn't believe it.
The dude that said
Yep,
he was born in
hey.
1982, that dude.
Yep.
Yes, the nigga said, we said, so what got you in the movies? He said, starting out, I never knew love. Like, nigga, what? Like, we went to a whole origin story of like how he found out cinema, but he was a good guest. I fuck with him.
Hey,
First
by the way,
Peglion.
the Peglion movement is gaining traction, guys. You better join it before it's too late.
Saying you part of Redped fan base is like saying you got herpes, bro. I don't know why you say that out loud.
What?
What?
Too
soon.
I'm a
that.
I'm a Peglion. Okay. Well, why are you disclosing that to everybody?
Listen. I have a fan base. I love my fan base. We are a powerful fan base. We're growing in strength every day. Join or get left behind.
Peglions do sound like they put glow sticks up their butt, but I mean, I don't know. I shut up.
Y'all like Viltrumites or some shit? Why you
Nigga, we are. Yes, we are. We are.
Okay.
It's only like 50 of us right now. But we're about to repopulate.
They beat each other up in a different way.
Y'all trying to infiltrate the earth? I can see that.
Yep. So y'all better join. We all hide in plain sight, baby.
Jack, they fly in the earth's booty first.
All right.
What the fuck?
I'm not a UFC person. I don't really watch. I just watch highlights and see niggas get knocked out. But other than that, I barely know anybody's like name in the UFC. I'm very extremely casual. But EA Sports revealed UFC 6 cover stars Alex Pereira and Max Holloway. Don't know who those gentlemen are. But
so about this, I don't like how they revealed this. First of all, I think influencers fucking leaked it or announced this shit on Twitter out of nowhere. And also they released a release date. We have no screenshot of the game, no gameplay of it, and they got the shit up for pre-order. So this shit finna be ass. Complete ass. The last 2 games were ass. And so
you bought WWE.
Spooky. Yeah, WWE is better than the UFC games.
I guess.
It is. They are better than the games.
Oh, question: Have you ever had a Mick Foley on the WWE story?
What are you talking about?
Like
Mankind?
on the cover?
Yeah, he's on
no, like
he's
no. When they do like the stories, they yeah. I feel like a Mick Foley Mankind type story would be dope.
Well, unfortunately, he left WWE because they were supporting Trump, so he's no longer with them. So that's not happening anymore.
Let's go.
Okay.
Hey man, he's standing for something. Weird.
I think I forgot to talk about this last week or the week before when it was came out. What's the dude name that voices Miles? Something Jeter? Najee Jeter, that's his name. So he had said that the Venom game was canceled because after Tony Todd died, but Jason Schreier apparently refuted that and said that it's actually still in development, I think. So some conflicting reports there.
Yes, we'll
Who
see.
you believe in out of them 2 niggas?
Jason Schreier.
Yeah. Definitely Jason.
These voice actors don't have they don't have the same intel that a lot like people think they do, bro. Like
they do have certain NDAs as well.
Like TC Carson, bro. David Jaffe said he's never even met TC Carson before. You see what I'm saying? He directed the fucking God of War game. Like you would think, just hearing that sounds crazy, right? Like they don't be plugged in like we think they come in, they record their voice sessions, and they go to fuck home, bro. They not in the studio making the game with them. Like they might show them a little bit, but they ain't all the way tapped in like that.
Yeah. And Jason Schreier said Jason Schreier is saying that he's not absolutely sure it's not canceled, but he's saying it might not be. it's not like 100% like confirmed that it's canceled.
Oh, so Najee might be right.
Could be. It could go either way, 50-50.
I don't know. You think they'll go in and AI the rest of his voice or get somebody else to do it or
Well, apparently, but he did say he
recorded
recorded
right?
tons of lines that they
Yeah.
used. So,
And I don't know if this is a take that I don't think it's like a crazy take. There's not one person on Earth who can voice a character. There's multiple people who can voice the same character, and you would not know the difference.
Yeah, of course.
So
Yeah, Jamie Foxx could probably do a whole game by himself with 10 characters.
Yeah.
That's
Somebody gonna always be able to mimic a voice, like especially a fucking fictional voice. People gonna be able to mimic it and recreate it. Like
yeah, because we got 2 Jokers right in the Batman Arkham series. You can't really tell the
They
difference.
do sound different though.
I thought that was both Mark Hamill.
Troy Baker did it too.
When was Troy Baker the Joker?
I don't know why.
Origins, I think.
Arkham Origins.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh.
And the voice had a tiny bit of different inflection, but if nobody told you, you wouldn't know. It's so.
I don't know about that. I can hear it at least.
Some people blessed with that certain timbre to their voice. Jack retweeted this one nigga with that was cockeyed. He was like, he gonna be in God of War or some shit. Yeah.
Oh no, that dude voice his voice is
he been going wrong on TikTok. Yeah,
that
he been doing that.
That nigga got the world serpent voice. I don't know how the fuck he
did. I don't know if you've seen. He did say a game developer hit him up to get some demos and shit. So.
He did work with WWE. Said, yeah, he doing work.
That's fucking fire.
See, that nigga got a voice for voice acting, Alex. Not that shit you talking about. That shit. That nigga was straight.
You can do it, bro.
I wish.
Yeah, Jack, you can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, y'all telling me, okay, put a poll in the chat. Y'all don't think Jack could have done as good of a job, if not better than what was Lamar and GTA 5? What was the nigga name? That nigga.
No.
That was
you talking about that's the nigga play Black Jesus. Fuck no.
Nigga, that's an easy.
Well, that's a trained actor though.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? He's a trained actor, bro. I'm not no actor, bro.
Jack, literally, you saying that is a voice line while I'm driving to a mission.
Jack, you have a very you already have a very animated like voice. Plus with the accent,
that's all it
is. You don't need no training. You would just talk and like it's already there.
Exactly.
Yeah, some people just got their voices where they natural voice is the voice acting voice. Shit, that's what Troy Baker do, man.
Not Troy. That's what Nolan North be doing.
See, that's what I'm saying. Jack the nigga that everybody in the family say, hey, this nigga can sing. He like, nah, I can't sing, y'all. I can't sing. He's like, all right, nigga, fine, fuck it.
What's the nigga that voice act Archer? I forgot his name.
I know you talking about the Boss Burger nigga. That dude.
Yeah, the same nigga.
Yeah.
He just
he don't even change his voice.
Yeah.
Oh, that nigga who played Rick and Morty. Oh, Rick and
Or
Morty.
the nigga from Kronk's
Yeah, his whole family could do that voice though. You seen that shit?
Yeah, it's a trademark voice. All right, like whatever the fuck that nigga be doing with his nose. Everybody do. Yeah, you can do that.
Yep. All right. Details on the Resident Evil movie. So this is being directed by Zach Kreger. This is the dude who did Barbarian and not Sinners. Weapons. Yeah. Both banger movies. So this Resident Evil movie, and there's been a lot of previous Resident Evil movies with that, I don't know what her name is, that Russian chick or whatever the hell she is, and her husband was the director of the movie. All ass.
Mila,
Djokovic. Okay, yeah, all those movies were ass. Like even for me, like I'm a movie enjoyer and I have very low standards for entertainment. Those movies were terrible to me.
So y'all finally admit the movie's trash, bro? Because
I've always thought they were bad. I've always thought they were bad.
Y'all don't fuck with the animated RE movies,
bro. No, I don't fuck with no. I have never seen a Resident Evil movie that I enjoyed.
And then
I tried to watch them.
I only seen clips.
And then they made a new Resident Evil movie after all those were done, and they casted like the Indian dude as Leon. That movie was trash. So now, yeah, there was an Indian Leon. You don't remember that?
No, I ain't never seen that.
They had Aziz Ansari as fucking Leon. I did not.
Bro,
I've always seen
when they talking to you.
Hold on, let me see. I forgot what it was called. Resident Evil movie.
Yo, hey, if I was a zombie, that nigga wave his arm around me too quick, nigga. Hey, listen.
Yeah, 2021. Yeah, Resident Evil.
Oh my god, that's funny, Jack.
Robert. That's
Yeah,
funny.
it was Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. Yeah, terrible. So
I am
now,
talking to you.
now
That's
that's racist. You can't do that.
Hey, check out
That's
masala.
That's racist.
What they be saying?
Stop.
Yo, Redped is fucking stupid for that. Why you saying I'm talking to you? That's crazy.
Racism is crazy. But this is the first. This is the first Resident Evil movie we're gonna have by a respected director. So it's gonna take place in Raccoon City during the events of Resident Evil 2, not 1, right? And it's just an everyday. It's from the perspective of an everyday person that lives in Raccoon City. It's going to be filmed from the POV of a normal guy, and it's going to have some first-person shooter action and some wide lens shot over the shoulder, and it's going to have like a bunch of Easter eggs from the weapon wheel, from the weapon progression and creature mechanics from Resident Evil. Some people were upset about this because it's not following the perspective of one of the characters we know. I'm okay with this. As long as it's in the same universe, and then you could tie it into, like in the future, maybe tie it into like a different one of the actual characters from the game. But starting out, because think about it, right? I think this is how you tap into it being a real horror movie. Right, it's just this average person.
They've been fighting about this all week.
It's just an average person. It's not a train. Even though Leon was a rookie and he wasn't like what he is now. Still, I'm not mad at this approach.
Let me ask you a question though, and I know Tick gonna have something to say about this. And I don't really care either way, but I think this was a bad trailer, man. It didn't give Resident Evil. It just didn't give. It didn't. It
Thank
didn't.
you. Niggas do not like
bro. It just looked like some bull. I don't know, bro. I ain't saying it's gonna be a bad movie. I'll still go watch it. But when I watch, I'm just like, how is this Resident? It just, I don't know. It didn't put me in the mood.
It looked like a good movie. It don't look like Resident Evil though.
And that's the problem. It looks like an Evil Dead movie, which he said he was inspired by Evil Dead with this. I took the liberty and read the script. Now, this script can be changed a little bit. There were some things in the script that we didn't see in the trailer. So things can be changed, but there was a lot of things in the script that was in that trailer. And I read the whole thing because after seeing the trailer, I was planning on not seeing the movie.
The script, like you mean the summary of the movie or the entire script?
The entire script, 96 pages.
Where the hell did you get that from, nigga?
It was a quick, easy Google. It was super easy.
Is that?
I thought you like spoil yourself.
Are movie scripts actually public?
Seeing the movie, I wasn't planning on seeing it. Because after that trailer, I was like, oh, it's just another cash grab.
You got your reading glasses and some matcha, and you read an entire movie script by yourself.
I skimmed. I just got to all the good parts to see if I could see anything that reminded me of Resident Evil, and I didn't see anything.
Say a good part.
You press Control F. You press Control F.
Okay, go ahead.
No,
okay, go ahead.
Because I was arguing with me. He was like, they're going to mention Umbrella, and without spoiling it, they didn't mention Umbrella at all in that script. It didn't also. It also didn't mention T-virus. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I don't know if that's gonna be changed because in the interview he did say T-virus in the interview with IGN, but in that script there was no mention whatsoever of the T-virus. And another thing that was weird was a lot of people was pointing out that it's supposed to be September 18th, 1998. That's when Resident Evil 2, 3, and Outbreak happened because that's what he's basing the movie off of. But he has an iPhone in the video, so he actually retconned that. It's actually in modern day, which is weird because we know what happens in 1998. And then on top of that, in September, why is there snow all over the place? That was also kind of weird to us too.
What happens in What happens in that date?
That's when Raccoon City, the T-virus hits Raccoon City, and Resident Evil 2 and 3 starts popping off.
Can I ask this? Is there anything in the Resident Evil? Is there anything Resident Evil that's a timepiece where it makes sense to have to put it in that date?
Breaking up, Alex.
Time sensitive.
Yeah, you were breaking up. I understood what you said. Not really. I don't think it really needs to be 1998. But if you're gonna, this is I'm like if you're gonna make an adaptation of the movie and you said you're a fan, you're gonna make the fans happy. Like you need to at least have it at that time period. Another thing that was told by a lot of people, and I also kind of confirmed it, but there were no monsters that we've seen in the series. Really, there's one that might be in there,
Yeah,
I'm not
the
gonna say what it is.
Big Baby. That big giant shit that was in RE9.
Yeah, no, it was Outbreak. It's from Outbreak.
Oh,
There's
okay.
one in there that might be from Outbreak, but you don't. There's no mentions of liquors. There are dogs, but they're not Dobermans, so that's kind of weird. But and then it was like weird stuff that they were saying too about the movie. I don't want to say it because that's spoiling at this point, but the undead didn't seem like they were really undead. But again, that's something that could have changed. He might have changed that back because on the trailer they looked like they were zombies inside that room. So they might actually be undead, but we ain't gonna find out till somebody goes to the movie.
They getting upset. They saying you spoiling stuff.
I think we're going a little too far.
Yeah.
I haven't spoiled anything because I know there's actual spoilers that I'm not saying. I'm just telling you why people are upset with the movie.
What?
Like if you go on Twitter, you'll see people complaining about all these issues that I'm saying. Like, and you can't miss it. If you type
What's
in
one of the
Resident Evil, they're going
spoilers
to
you
show the
not-
algorithm at you. Because that's all I get now is Resident Evil stuff. What's up? Oh, so
I was gonna say,
that's
what's one
why
of the
people.
spoilers you're not saying, but
Why would you ask me to say spoilers? I'm not saying. Like these are like movies, so I'm not going to say those. But that's why people are upset with it. Because it just doesn't. Why I think it's going to be a good horror movie, it just doesn't seem like it's a Resident Evil movie. And there's even an interview that he said where he said that this was a movie that he wanted to make and it was going to be made anyway, even if he couldn't get a hold of the Resident Evil IP, he was already going to make this movie. So it seems like he was probably already making a movie, and then once he got the IP, he threw Resident Evil on it. So that could be a good thing, because that could be like, okay, the script that I read was a little bit older, and he's changed a few things on it to make it more Resident Evil. Again, we'll find out once people go see it, because I'm not going to go see it until I hear word of mouth that there's a lot of Resident Evil stuff in it.
I'm gonna go see it.
But that's why he's getting backlash.
I'm going to see it.
Yeah, I know Redped never going to go see it, so I know they'll probably see it day one. So I've pretty much hear from them at that point. If it's actually worth go see it. I'm not going to waste my money on it
You've been bullshitting because you didn't even see Michael yet.
So many bad Resident Evil adaptations, brother. I'm not trying to see another one. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to do it.
This one has a good director though.
He made Weapons. I like that movie. Barbarians, I've never seen it.
Oh, it's
I heard from y'all. I think some of y'all liked it. Some of y'all didn't like it.
I like it. I like it.
So like, he does a decent job, but it's a difference of making a good movie or a good Resident Evil movie. So like, the part where he said about the undead. So that's another big thing. The undead is like a big part of the Resident Evil series. Especially during that Raccoon City outbreak. He said that, there's only 2 to 3 parts where you're going to see the undead, and he's going to focus more on the other monsters. And he said 2 of the parts you saw in the trailer. That's crazy to me. Like they supposed to be like a big part of that movie. Like they should be throughout that movie the whole time. But that's the reasons people are having issues with the movie.
It's coming out September, right? Or
September 18th. That's when everything went down in the game. So that's cool.
Right.
You know another thing though? I like how he's doing the over shoulder thing, but the original Resident Evils were not over the shoulder. They were set cameras.
Fixed, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like they should do that.
Fix cameras too in this movie.
I mean, obviously it's a movie, but he was pointing out like, we got over the shoulder. Like that's not really a Resident Evil trope, but I dig it. Oh, people get mad. Let me get off. Hey man, I'm telling y'all the truth, bro. I didn't spoil anything. Okay.
All right, man.
You watch the movie guys, bro. Like I didn't really spoil a part. Like if you watch the movie guys, man, they be spoiling whole scenes. They be like, this scene where this happened and all that. I'm like, whoa, what are you doing, brother?
That's not true. That's not true.
All right, let's move off.
Tell me you like the movie.
Let's move on.
I will say this not doing good for the PC gamers don't steal narrative.
What's that? What do you mean?
About
the script? Brother, you don't have to be a gamer on PC to look at the script. A lot of people looked at that script and they don't even think they even game on PC.
Okay.
I don't think that matters.
All right. Other than Resident Evil, Mortal Kombat 2 is about to come out soon. They released a fight scene that looked. See, when they be releasing like damn near an entire fight scene for a movie, that kind of makes me think like the rest of the movie's ass. I don't like when they do that.
That's a spoiler.
It's been getting good reviews. I watched a review of it last night.
Yeah, because they released a Kung Lao versus Liu Kang fight, and it looked fire. It looked fire.
They said the new movie got way more fighting.
Looked fire.
The dude actually said it's so fast paced. He kind of wish they would have slowed it down a little bit for some character development. But like, seemed like this was pure action.
I'm going to see it. You know, I'm gonna go see it though. So
anyone disappointed that they're centering Johnny Cage as the main character? It seems like.
No, because they've been doing that with the game.
Yeah,
so it only
wasn't
makes
he a
sense.
main character back in the day? Yeah.
Not back in the day. Liu Kang was the main character back in the day.
Alex,
but
I think your issue is that Johnny Cage is fucking Keith Urban again. Like
that is an issue.
Yeah, that's a big issue.
Keith Urban is like 60 years old.
I thought that was Carl.
And he should have been made.
Oh, my bad. Yeah,
he should have been made
my bad,
Kano.
Carl, my bad.
He looked more like Kano than the fucking Johnny Cage.
Nah, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, that him as Johnny Cage just feels like a reach for star power, kind of. You know, like, you should not be.
Hey, the Juice Man in the chat, just let you know, I'm one of the mods. I can time your little dumbass out. Just let you know.
I don't think he seemed kind of old for the role, but ain't he supposed to be like a washed up movie star though? Like,
yeah,
you saying they trying to get like a Deadpool off by doing Johnny Cage?
Carbon.
Market type shit.
They could have just.
They should have the Miz to be him.
But
I didn't see the Miz as Johnny Cage. Oh, he does look better as Johnny Cage, but he's still older too, bro.
Can he act though?
Yeah, wrestlers are actors.
I mean, I guess.
I found somebody like 25 years old around there that looks like Johnny Cage and had him play it. Personally. But nah, Johnny Cage, Jack, has been like the recent focus in the game. I want to say probably from when they returned him to the game. Remember they killed him off for like a while. I think it was like probably Mortal Kombat 10 and up. They like made him like the main character. So he's been like the main guy now.
Better than because remember in the first Mortal Kombat movie they created a character. Was Cole Young, who's not mortal, and they literally his power was plot armor. I'm like, yeah, okay.
I don't think he in the sequel. I'm not sure though.
I think he is.
He is. I saw him.
He is.
I saw him.
He is.
Yeah, I just don't think he's the focus as much anymore. But he's in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they listened to the fans there, and it was like, okay, look, they don't like this guy.
I kind of like the first Mortal Kombat movie. I ain't gonna lie.
It wasn't bad.
That shit with Cole was dumb as fuck though. That shit was dumb, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
That part just made it stupid. But I
mean, it was
the first movie.
There was a bunch of bad stuff in the movie, and this is me just being, I want everything to be how it is in the games, but they killed Goro off, and Goro's supposed to win the first tournament. That annoyed me so much. And they let Cole kill him too, and that pissed me off so much.
Yeah.
Because Goro's supposed to win the first tournament. But,
all right.
You watching the second movie, Tick? You watching the second movie?
I'm not going to go to the theater to see it, but I'll wait until it comes out on streaming.
That's looking like an HBO Max watch. I ain't going to lie to you.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Enough movie talk now. All right. Let me see. What do I got? I mean, we were talking about Mortal Kombat. NetherRealm, their next fight. So there's conflicting reports that the next NetherRealm game is going to be Injustice 3. And then there's another report that it'll be a DC fighting game, but it won't be called Injustice 3. So I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah, I don't know.
So Injustice with a rebrand? Is that what they're saying?
Maybe. Don't know. But they're definitely working on. Seems to be like they're putting Mortal Kombat down for a little bit. I think Mortal Kombat has had enough shine, and it needs a break. Definitely needs a break.
The last one was a disaster. How they handled it.
Yeah, the reception
they came
over time.
They came out with DLC that cost more than the base game. Like, bro, they was on bullshit. Like,
yeah, the overtime, the reception of Mortal Kombat 1 did not age well at all. So, I don't even think it's going to be at Evo this year. I think so. So yeah, we'll see. 007 First Light. Listen, the media got to preview, there was a lot of game of the year name dropping in these previews. Listen, it could be the media jumping out the window. They could be jumping out the window, or 007 is actually that good. I don't know. I don't know. But like multiple outlets are saying this is the first like game of the year caliber game they've played this year. So I don't know. Yeah, a lot of them are saying that. Now people are skeptical because just off the gameplay, even before like all the previews,
look that good.
People were like, this game look kind of dated, and of course it's because of the comparisons to games like Uncharted. It just pales in comparison and stuff like that. So, but I think it's possible it might be a banger. I don't know about game of the year, but I didn't doubt that it could be really good. Some people have been really down on it, but could be good, man.
I think it's gonna be.
I think it'll be really good. But I was surprised by the whole game of the year commentary.
Do y'all think it's gonna be a proper 007 game? That's my own.
Yes.
I don't really know shit about 007 like that.
The previews is like I saw. It's like he has like some. It's like Watch Dogs, 007, Uncharted. That's how people were describing it because he has the tech.
They're using all kind of labels. They doing the fucking Witcher thing again. They said Arkham too.
I mean, the worst thing I see about the game is like, I mean, because it's doing the set piece thing. The set pieces don't look great, right? You can tell the talent difference between some studios when it comes to creating set pieces, and like driving scenes. Like when we first saw the game, it doesn't look like the car is actually driving. It looks like the road is moving under the car. Like the sense of like speed, the sense of motion. They released this part where he was driving. They released this gameplay part where he's driving the garbage truck.
I think that was State of Play. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's driving the garbage truck, right? And I'm not usually the one to like, I don't like make a big deal out of shit like this. But he's driving the garbage truck, and I don't know if people noticed, the car moved out of the way before the garbage truck actually made contact with it. Like I'm talking about like it must have been like 5 feet away from the garbage truck, and the car the car slammed out of the way. I'm like, it didn't even actually make contact with it. But it's like small shit like that they can probably fix up. But I think the gameplay gonna be good.
I feel like a lot of what they showed just it's only gonna be a good Hitman clone. Like everything else from the shooting to the action sequences, because they all look like they on rails, just animations you watch it play out. If it's not the shit you would basically do in Hitman.
Yeah, the gameplay look a little stiff to me. Like I keep comparing it to Uncharted. I don't think I should, honestly, because it's like.
I mean, that's what the reviewers
channel
do.
Levels. But yeah, the gameplay, like it just don't look fluid. The hand-to-hand combat looks fucking stiff and robotic to me. I'm more interested in the story and the graphics. The graphics look decent, but it still don't look better than Uncharted 4. I think even the patch traits version of this game, I don't know. It's something about this game. It just don't give that AAA, that completely AAA feel to me. I ain't gonna lie.
And you saying it look cheap? You can't.
I don't think it look cheap. It just don't. It don't give what people saying about it.
It's not trying to look realistic either. You could tell they're going for a more cartoony.
It's not giving that Naughty Dog feel. I mean, I'm not saying it should be. It is, but I'm just saying like people keep comparing it to
Uncharted. I don't really like Uncharted comparisons because at the end of the day, Uncharted a cover shooter, and the cover shooter parts that they've shown also for were not good.
Yeah.
It looked decent.
It looked okay.
It's starting to look better. I ain't gonna lie, because I thought when I first seen it, I said, shitty Uncharted 3 clone, but it's starting to look better, bro.
It do look like it'll be a good game at least.
Yeah, it don't look bad at all.
I hate when developers have bad reticles for their guns. I think I was looking at gameplay, and he might have had a shotgun, which some developers, they give you a different reticle depending on the gun you're using, but this reticle had to be like, bro, it was so wide, dog. So big and wide. Pause. I was like, yo, why is this reticle like a big ass like oval? I hate that type of shit, bro. I don't like that shit. So Cool. We'll see. We'll see if it actually meets the Game of the Year allegations.
I don't think it'll be Game of the Year, but I think it will be good. I think people were just saying that because one, a lot of these people got flown out. So and the game was better than what they expected. I felt the same way, and I felt the same way about Outlaws. When I first played Outlaws, I thought Outlaws was like incredible when I did the preview. And I still think it's actually pretty good. It's underrated, but what I'm seeing in 007 First Light is not too much different of what I seen in Outlaws. And then I'm not going to say like 007 won't be a better game. It's probably going to be a better game, but I'm anticipating First Light because how much I enjoyed Outlaws. So I'm surprised that people were dropping that Gotti token around. I was like, all right, well let's see.
You said Gotti?
Yeah, people were in their previews they're saying like it's a potential Game of the Year.
I'm just saying I ain't never heard people just use Gotti instead of say Game of the Year.
Oh, you haven't heard?
Niggas been saying that for a while. Yeah.
That was my first time hearing it.
You got to get on the internet more. Be around niggas.
You think he's gonna walk it back though? If it don't end up being that good, because I do think it's gonna be one of them games that isn't like stable at launch. I could tell that bitch gonna run bad on most everything.
It's the Hitman devs. Like it's gonna have a couple of those like benchmarking stages that just can't run well. But I think if you're judging it from like what you get from Hitman, right? It's going to be like, okay, this is the best these guys have done, right? Because they're putting all I think they're taking what they mastered at with Hitman and then adding those little elements that you got in like an Uncharted or what you got in like Watch Dogs. And people, the crazy thing is you compare anything, Watch Dogs doesn't get credit at all. So that's why I'm surprised. Like they'd say, all right, Uncharted, Watch Dogs, and Hitman, and you get a Game of the Year formula. But I'm like, two of those games aren't considered, Game of the Year material. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to it, though. I'm looking forward to this game.
All right. Who can explain this PlayStation DRM situation?
It's a misunderstanding.
We waiting on Sony to explain it. We don't fucking know.
They made a statement.
Yeah, they made a statement, and like Wonton sent me something. Oh, that's why I wanted Wonton to be here so he can explain. Because I'll be honest with you, I didn't really fully get it, and I was like, I don't really care enough to like really try to understand it.
So from what I read, my understanding of it is you buy a new game, and when you buy a new game, the new game gets hit with this 14-day timer as like, because that's usually the return window that PlayStation gives you. But if you don't like, I guess, launch the game while online within this 14-day timer, then you can lose access to it. I'm not sure anybody reported losing a game from their library. That's the problem with
I think didn't they say after 14 days you just gotta boot it back up within like I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Now, I do understand the outrage behind this shit, but it's just like it's a non-issue to me. Like, I'm mad at Sony for not really coming out and addressing it themselves quickly, like just to stop this shit.
I'm gonna say this, Redped. Like to me, this is how I feel. Right? I understand people don't like DRM. I don't like DRM to a certain extent, but if this is truly, the Sony lawyers know everybody know what the fuck going on. But if they're telling any type of the truth to where this is circumnavigating people still in the goddamn games, it is what it is at that point.
Yeah.
I'm not against motherfuckers defending what's theirs. Like I know the popular thing is always, oh yeah, Nintendo don't got any. If I want to pirate Nintendo games, I should do. Bro, if they trying to stop niggas from stealing their games, I can't be mad at that.
Oh, I'm glad you said that, Jack, because that helps me remember what the main issue was. Apparently, what niggas was doing was they was buying the games and then refunding them, but still being able to play them. Or something along those lines. It was basically finessing PlayStation into getting the game for free for 2 weeks.
Hey, kids, move. You don't get them, bro? Don't let them get out of here with that.
So real quick before you go, Tick.
I can explain.
This is
how it
real
works.
quick on screen. Like I said, I don't know if this is accurate. This is what I was sent. If you need like a breakdown, and I know people gonna bring up the whole Xbox thing, bro. When it happened to Xbox, I've never cared about DRM. You can never find me like making DRM a big deal. I never thought it was a big deal. Like with anybody.
I know Xbox situation was still worse.
I know they killed Xbox for it, but even when that happened, I never thought that was a big deal. So
put your foot on their neck, kid. Smooth. Don't let them live.
I don't really care about this DRM shit, but I'm just surprised at all the defense that it drew. Like a lot of people, like when it came up, was going out of their way to try to explain, why this isn't like a bad or why they shouldn't have an issue with it, which is strange considering what it is. You know what I mean? And then now they want to come up and research all the other existing DRMs that existed. But obviously, bring this back to circa Xbox One. Nobody wasn't trying to hear all that. But I mean, I didn't understand. I think Porter Rock also broke it down, but I still didn't understand the concept of like why when he mentioned like you get the game for like 2 weeks, but once you download it, I guess it's not refundable. But my thing was, if you buy a game, right, first thing you're probably going to do is download it. So that's why I thought that would be a weird like caveat to like not
PlayStation got that rule. Yeah,
they've had that rule for a little bit now. Yeah,
I guess because once you download it, they might be thinking like it's a way you could keep that motherfucker and refund it on one account, but have it like niggas be nigga rigging shit.
That's the problem. There is so the way this works, and the reason why this was getting roasted online, and people are kind of right because Sony basically did a scorched earth way of trying to prevent people from stealing games. So basically, the way this works is when you buy a game digitally, now going forward, for the first 14 days, you do not have the permanent license for that game. For the duration of the refund window, they don't give you an actual license. After those 14 days, when you're no longer within the refund window, that's when you get the permanent license to own the game. So the reason they did this was apparently a big form of piracy on PS4 is when people would buy games, they somehow could find the code, or not the code, they could find the files for the license itself, and they could just copy it. And then they could download the game, be like, you know what, I don't want this anymore. And then because they're still in the window, Sony would be like, all right, fine. If on the rare cases where they would allow a refund. But then these people have already copied the license, so they can get it removed from their account technically and get the refund, but then they just copy the file back, and now they've got access to the full game.
That's fucking crazy. I didn't know they were doing that. That's crazy.
So basically, that's the reason why Sony implemented this. So they went scorched earth trying to fix it, and them doing that has brought back the whole C-bomb issue that people were complaining about in the first place that they patched out before. So yeah, because that's the way this works. That's why they did this. That's why the issue was happening.
That's back when, I don't know if y'all remember, but when the PS3s started dying and the CMOS battery would basically be gone off of them, and you brought the PS3 back online, you would lose all your shit.
Yep.
So now we're back in that era, basically.
Yeah. So basically, so this is once again, because unfortunately the reality is this is them punishing paying customers for the actions of pirates.
that's my thing, bro. Laws don't never affect law-abiding citizens. You know what I mean? It only affect niggas that's trying to break the law. Same shit with this. I don't give a fuck if somebody gonna pirate their games. Do what you do. I'm not gonna criticize you. But what you doing is affecting people that's doing right. Now we got to deal with shit like this. I can understand somebody that don't steal games getting upset about this, but at the same time, I don't like going to the store and the fucking deodorant behind the lockbox. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
I see why it is.
Annoying.
Niggas is roguish. Niggas steal. I don't fucking know. Like, it is what it is.
But your anger misdirected, Jay.
I'm not mad at nobody. I just don't. It is what it is.
So this is proof that console gamers are the pirates, is what I'm hearing. I've been saying it for a while. I've been saying for a while. Yeah, I've been saying the ones that come to PC and they're pirating from the consoles.
Why you being disingenuous?
Stop crying.
Privacy is way more rampant on PC, nigga. Like
Wah,
what?
wah,
Sony and Sony trying to stop it from happening on their platform.
Stop crying, you little punk. Stop
But let me
crying.
ask you this, Redped. If it's clearly a big issue if they have to go so far that y'all have to suffer for it, right?
We don't gotta do
Yeah.
this on Steam. That's what I'm saying. You know, I get a refund on the. That's
Steam
going.
games don't got DRMs. No Steam games got
They're
DRMs.
all
They
individual
put the
games.
Nuvo.
with
That's it.
DRM.
Just to stop cheaters and stop people from powering in some of their games.
It's DRM tick.
It's not Steam wide, but they're all individual games with DRMs on Steam. That's two different things.
Yep. And we ridicule those games and tell people not to buy them.
What? So you want them? So that's you know how stupid that is. They're trying to stop their game from being stolen, nigga. Instead of stopping cheaters. Like what? You know how stupid you sound?
Oh man,
it's more pirates, but it makes the
don't
game.
Buy these games because they don't want
worse.
you to steal their game, and don't buy these games because they don't want you to
It
cheat.
runs worse.
What the fuck?
It runs way worse, brother. So
okay,
we don't like that.
what you want the game full of cheaters? You
It's
want
not really
to
cheaters.
not make
It's
any
more
money. You want
pirates.
everybody to steal it? Like
It's
what?
more pirates. It's more pirates.
The worst
More
thing
pirates.
isn't that true.
Oh, I misspoke. It's more pirates, not cheaters. But anyway,
PC
when I
niggas
get
are
the
losers.
refund on Steam, I can't play the game anymore. That's crazy that y'all are able to do that. That's kind of an issue on Sony. They're getting y'all for something that they don't understand how to fix. That's crazy work.
I agree.
They can fix it right now by reverting this stupid ass system.
Redped, why you not
But they're
calling
going
out
to because they like to do y'all dirty.
doing this?
And y'all just bend over and take it every
I mean,
single
it's a
time.
non-issue. It's literally a non-issue. It's nothing. It's y'all acting like
It's always a non-issue when Sony does a dirtbag move. It's crazy.
You found with the change they made?
My only issue is that Sony didn't communicate this. That's my only issue.
Hey, if this had been Xbox,
it's a non-issue. It's stopping people from still exploiting the system.
I'm never
like you shouldn't buy an Xbox.
And that's another thing. This is another thing I have. Niggas. First of all, it's not stop you from playing physical games or anything. Literally, everybody who complain about this shit, they always online. So what are we complaining about? Okay, so what? You gotta check in if you buy a game. So they make sure you're not stealing or doing some weird shit. Okay, it's not like you're not away from Wi-Fi. What the fuck?
Something happens to your internet connection, it takes a month for them to figure it out. I had that issue. It took 3 months for them to figure out what was going on. 3 months.
if you're not game sharing, if you're the primary PlayStation, you should still be able to play their games. If you ain't still in the game or some shit or some weird shit, you should still be able to play the game.
Not only that, Chris, you know the biggest thing, bro?
What?
These fucking dorks. These fucking dorks were on Twitter and shit spreading bullshit. Oh, you're gonna lose the game. You have to rebuy the game. No, you don't.
Right.
No, you don't.
Exactly.
You just restore licenses and you can play the game. It's that fucking.
We talked about that already.
I don't think nobody reported that they actually lost their game.
Yeah, we already talked about that.
Nobody said they were fear mongering is what they were doing at HardHead. That's what they were doing. They were fear mongering.
I mean, but everything else is true though. Just not.
But like Redped said, who gives a fuck?
Right.
If you don't lose the game, if you don't lose access to the game, then what's the problem?
Exactly.
I travel my electronics, so I do see it being an issue. But
wait, what?
If you like of the camp where it doesn't affect me, so I don't care. I understand that too.
It's not even that. It's literally
like, are you not gonna be around Wi-Fi? Or can you not use a hotspot to play?
Yeah, are you playing your Portal in the fucking Force?
No, hotel Wi-Fi is not good.
HardHead, bro. It's good enough for you to fucking connect to it and activate the license, nigga. Come on.
It's actually
exactly. Oh my goodness.
They go to Starbucks, nigga. They go to fucking Starbucks.
That's
what we talking about.
That's got me looking at this sideways. PS can go down, and then you're screwed, even though you have internet. That's the only thing I'm looking at this sideways about, because
I just can't. You can't guilt shame me into trying to defend niggas stealing though. That's just crazy to me. Like,
yeah.
Nigga, buy the fucking, let's start buying our games, stop stealing shit, and we wouldn't have to never deal with this.
Hold on. There's a lot of niggas in the chat that's running their mouth that ain't never been nowhere outside their fucking front porch. Suck my dick, niggas.
Don't read the comments, man.
Y'all don't go nowhere, bro. If y'all ain't never been somewhere where you literally don't have internet access, you ain't been nowhere.
I don't want to be nowhere where there ain't internet access. That'd be rude with you.
Yeah, low key.
Hey man, hey, Sony dudes, y'all suffer from Stockholm syndrome, bro. Like y'all just been abused so much, y'all just be appreciating it now. Like it's crazy.
What? Okay.
Chick been yapping about this whole shit. This nigga the other day was like, when they came out and clarified, this nigga Tick talking about, I don't know, guys. It's something bad behind this. I don't know. It's gonna come out soon.
Something bad, bro. They set y'all
up. What are you talking about? want it to be something
Set
bad.
y'all up for something real bad about to come around the corner. You
I
don't
mean,
know.
you know what though? You know what I will say, and this is another reason why I will always push for physical media, because you don't have to deal with shit like this. I always tell y'all, man, do not rush out to get these digital only consoles. Don't be quick to write off physical media, because it's gonna get worse. Tick ain't all the way wrong about that. You know what I mean? Like they can shoehorn you into some bullshit if they wanted to. Like,
But Jack, we've already seen niggas will defend that too. Look at the Nintendo niggas; they didn't complete.
I was just gonna say, if Nintendo, if it's already been doing by Nintendo, niggas don't care.
Nah, you don't say nothing because you're a hypocrite right now. You don't say nothing. You shut up over there.
How am I a hypocrite?
Yeah, shut up.
There's nothing bad about it. So yeah, I'm accepting it. There's nothing bad about it.
Nothing bad about it. Yeah, you're a hypocrite. Shut up. It is bad.
You just hate, nigga.
You got to check in. It's like they treat you. They treat you like a gang. Hey man, you ain't check in, boy.
So Tick,
check
your
in
PC
before
never
you can play this game. Treating you dirty. That's crazy.
Check in.
So Tick, is your PC never connected to Wi-Fi? Like, what's the deal?
Hey, bro, there's been time. I told you that joint was off for 3 months because they couldn't figure out what was going on with my internet connection, and it was off for 3 months, and I ain't lose not one game.
What year was this?
I was still playing the games offline.
What year was this, Kiss?
This was back in 2000 and I want to say 8 or 9.
Okay, come on, brother. It's 2026.
They haven't added anything like that, brother.
Come on.
It don't matter.
Come on.
They don't lock us down over
thing.
here.
Some of you niggas ain't never left your mama house, because if you ever moved before, you gotta get your internet installed, and most of the time that shit take a fucking week.
Wait, huh?
You buy a house, you gotta wait.
It don't take 30 days, nigga.
Hey, listen.
Right.
I don't know how it works in the swamp where you at, but when I move, they always come that same day.
Yeah, you got to schedule ahead of time.
In the big city, that joint is installed the day I move in.
Them niggas take a week.
Oh hell no! I ain't never waiting.
Hold on,
hold on,
Tick. I got.
It did take me a week when I switched providers. I ain't gonna lie.
Tick, somebody just sent me this. It says you can't play a game on Steam until you boot up the game for the first time. That is also a form of DRM.
You can't play a game that doesn't make any sense.
That's true. The first time you
play it until you boot it. What was the retarded person that sent you that? What?
Got him on
You
time.
can't drink the water until you put the cup to your mouth. Oh man,
I think you're not understanding. I think you're not understanding, but it's okay.
Right, he being stupid right now.
You have to launch it at least once connected to the internet.
What?
Yeah, so they can lock the key, right?
Yes. I see what you're saying.
It has to verify your license.
They say you got to be on the internet at least once when you boot the game up. Tick for
Exactly.
I'll go prove that. I'll go prove that. I'll buy a game right now and I'll unhook the internet and see if I can boot the hell.
If you've ever had a Steam Deck,
yeah, because there's offline mode on Steam. If you didn't know,
that game before you traveled with it. When you go to launch that game on your Steam Deck, it will not let you launch the game until you connect to the internet.
You know what's crazy? PlayStation has this problem already though. I've had numerous times where I turned on my PlayStation, and I game share with BG, but it's been times where it's been a game I bought it to have a lock by. Like I got to go and restore the licenses for the shit to work. Like it just is what.
Man, I play games on offline mode on Steam now. If it's a game that's online only, obviously you're not gonna be able to play it. It is a be on, but you can't do nothing,
bro.
But there's games where I played on offline mode all the time on Steam.
But so you don't do that. You don't do that. You say you do not play. Yeah, I have. Come on, brother.
I'm always on the internet now.
You're not on your way.
I told you I had issues with the internet and I had to play on offline mode.
It was like almost 15 years ago, nigga. What are we talking about? It's a non-issue.
You can still do that though.
Oh my god.
What are you talking about? Okay. Then you got the other
retards. Not the issue. The only issue.
You got the other retards believing Tick lying.
Some Sony should over the internet cord again. That's the only issue I see with it. But as far as the internet thing, that's an unfortunate part of just the modern storefront for every platform.
Like, how you gonna tell somebody not to buy a game because they don't want you to steal it? The fuck? You hear that sound, Tick?
What? You didn't even make any sense. We said don't buy the game because it has the Nouveau on it and it causes problems with performance.
Okay, but they're doing that so niggas don't steal it. It's literally, it's
why would you want to play a game that is dropping your frames?
Redped, I'm sorry. There's no research, no studies, nothing backing up the fact that DRM stops people from buying games. Oh, I mean, I'm my bad. The piracy stops people from buying games. There's no no proof that piracy affects sales of games. Period.
All right,
There's
brother.
no
All
study.
right,
I mean,
okay.
it clearly
I mean,
does.
but
It
if
clearly
somebody
does.
pirated, that mean they're not buying it though. Wouldn't that affect?
That's not true. That's not true. There's
What?
people who pirate the game and buy it after the
Come
fact.
on.
Come on,
Because
everybody stop.
not
We
everybody
just
pirate the
get,
game.
we
Everybody
just,
stop.
hey yo, we just
Everybody
getting dumb
stop.
now. All right,
Everybody
dog. We just
stop.
lying to each other now.
Everybody stop.
Come on.
Hey
Everybody
yo,
stop.
What's up? What's up?
hey yo,
stop.
hey yo,
Everybody
hey yo,
stop.
hardhead. You really trying to get that off? I was with you
Everybody
before.
stop.
You really
Everybody
trying to get that
stop.
off?
Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Okay, first of
They
all,
want
what's
to
up,
try the
Jack
game
Blue?
before
It's
they
good a little
buy
bit
it.
here.
That's definitely what I do.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
But
Wait,
first,
what you saying, Jack?
all right, I have a question for
Get him, Jazzy.
He didn't have a DRM on.
I have a question for our head. Did you buy the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom?
Get him.
I did.
Why you took so long?
Yeah,
Answer.
Yeah. Did you?
I answered him. I answered him immediately.
When did you buy it?
I bought it on the Switch.
That's not what he asked you.
When did I buy it? Like a week after it came out.
Mm-hmm.
I played it a week before it came out.
Yo.
So okay, but hard but look though, okay.
Come on.
So if 10 people pirate a game, right? Even if 9 people go and buy that game, it's still lost a sale because that one person didn't go
It's
and buy
not
it.
a loss of sale because the sale was never there.
Oh, this
What?
nigga going crazy. Hey, yo, this nigga hardhead a politician.
What?
This nigga hardhead a politician, bro.
Hey, hardhead. That was a glass half full,
Yo,
glass
this
half empty.
nigga
Bill.
hardhead going crazy.
You can't lose what you never had.
No, okay.
Oh, what?
So hold on.
my
So
you never fucked Rihanna, did you?
so wait, if I
Come on, bro.
so wait. So hardhead, if I steal an item out of the store, you telling me that's not a sale they lost because the sale never happened?
You're actually stealing something physical. That's different.
So you think
They
it's different
actually
because
had
it's digital?
on that item. They paid for them. They paid for you to be able to purchase that item. That's not the same.
So how about this? How about you steal tickets on Steam so that we get free games off of Steam? How about that, Arden?
Steal what on Steam?
Games on Steam.
Nigga, I don't steal. I download.
Nigga, you said
I
you did.
download games because they're available for download. As simple as
Bro,
that.
you literally said you stole.
They convinced y'all that piracy is some form
Oh,
of
this
stealing.
nigga is in his bag right now.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right.
Feel like
All right.
everybody else is doing
Oh,
something
this.
wrong.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna use an example. I recently got a 3DS. Now Nintendo has since ended all support for the 3DS. There's an app on there now when you jailbreak it called the H Shop where you can basically get all the stuff.
Yeah, I know about that.
I am choosing
Of course you do.
to not use that H Shop to get games I could actually go buy. I do use it for digital games I can no longer access. So basically you're saying if I chose to get, I don't know, Metroid Samus Returns on the H Shop right now, that's technically not stealing, even though I could go get a used copy.
Did you intend to go buy a used copy?
That's fucking
Yes,
crazy.
if I intended to
Then
go
why
buy
did you do that? Tell me why you
Support-
didn't do that.
to support the game.
But
No, I'm saying why didn't you buy? You said you intended to buy a physical copy. Why didn't you go buy that?
So I use Metroid as an example. I actually have that one physical. But I'm saying if I chose not to get it
I'm
physical,
leaning into your hypothetical. If you use H Shop instead of going buy the physical copy, what was your reason for not buying a physical copy instead?
because literally, okay, so if I was going to do that, it would be because I can get it for free.
Okay, then you never intended to buy it. Simple as that.
Hey, yo, this nigga's nuts,
Bro.
This nigga hardhead is nuts.
That's not how it works, though. I can get it for free now because, like, literally they have made it so easy. But it will still be better for me to support the actual devs and support the company by buying the game. And because I chose to get it for free instead, that's technically stealing.
What are you supporting? They don't even exist no more.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start leaving the house.
Example,
I'm gonna start leaving the house only expecting to go to the Walmart, and I'm gonna stop at like Burger King, McDonald's, and eat. But I'm like, I didn't intend to go there, so technically I didn't have nothing to eat today. Like,
you can't compare it to physical things. That's different. If I actually in the store, if I actually go in the store and grab a copy of a game, open the box, go behind the GameStop desk, put a CD in that bitch, and walk out the store. Yes, I just stole something.
But
that's not what
see, I I don't agree with that. Cause
Okay,
look,
better example. Let's say there was an 8th shop on the Switch 2 and I got Kirby Air Riders for free.
Did you intend to buy Kirby Air Riders?
Oh, brother.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
If you never intended to buy it, not affected.
Okay, so even if I didn't intend to buy it, even if I intended to buy it, they released it digitally with the intents of people buying it. That's the difference. Like
they did. You're right. They did.
The logic here is stupid as hell. I ain't gonna hold it.
That don't make no fucking sense.
This is a roundabout way just to say you're not a thief. That's all this is.
Very roundabout. Okay.
Have you ever, hold on? I had a question for this. I'm sorry, I had a question for this bozo. Have you ever heard of like impulse buy?
Yeah.
So usually you don't intend to buy the shit. You just happen. It just happened. You saw it. Boom. So you're saying if you steal shit on impulse, you were never intended to buy, so you're in the part of hell.
You're technically not stealing at that point. I fuck with it. I fuck with it low key. I fuck with it.
Boy,
at the end of the day, we learned that console guys are pirates. That's all we need to know. That's all.
But why are you so quick to like deflect anytime it's mentioned like PC?
Hey, hold on. Is that Jazzy?
Yeah, what's up, good brother?
You know who that voice is, nigga. Don't play with him.
Yeah, you know what this is.
What are you doing, Jazzy? Nintendo all the time. What are you doing?
Hey, what's up, brother?
What the
So wait, so HardHead, do you think you think it's pirating, but you don't think it's stealing? Because you think piracy and stealing are two different things. Is that what you're getting at?
I think piracy is the label that it was given, and I'm not gonna deny.
My nigga, is it pirating? If you steal something digital, is it piracy?
Yes, that's the label it was given.
Yo, what the fuck is that, bro? That's the label.
What you want me to say? No, that's stupid.
Yo, Jack. I'm not a murderer. I just happened to kill this nigga.
You happen to kill
and then the definition they came up with to give me is a murderer. But I'm not a murderer.
That's the label they put on it, BG.
That's the label they put on me.
Yeah, they be trying to use words like fucking,
hold on.
I'm borrowing the game. No, you're not borrowing the game.
If we look up piracy, digital piracy, the first thing says illegally downloaded. I mean, it wasn't legal, meaning it was. I mean,
now is it fair? Is it fair to some people look at illegally downloading as a demo, since we have a lot of games that are so trash, but we get conned in the.
It's still piracy.
Only if you go buy it. Only if you go buy it afterwards.
It's still piracy.
You gotta buy it after.
So even if you demo it, you got to go buy it.
It's still piracy.
I mean, yeah, because if you don't buy it at that point, you just stole, nigga.
The only thing I pirate is computer programs. Even then, I might buy a subscription service, but I don't pirate shit else.
We're not gonna bring.
But the point of demo
are not allowed to exist, nigga. So
the point of demo is to see if you want to buy it, though. What you mean? Oh, you stole if you don't go buy it?
But a demo.
I just want to try it.
Demo's only a part of the game, though, brother.
But Alex, what if you pirate it, you enjoy it, and you still don't buy it? You still don't buy it.
Well, then your demos become a long vacation, long stay, but
long
demo. A demo long in the tooth a little bit.
Let's move on. This is just a whole lot of dancing, around legalities.
Yeah,
listen.
Console guys are dirty pirates. It's crazy. Y'all are hard.
People buy the game to try it, then buy it.
All right, HardHead. We got you, big dog. We got you, big dog.
Hey, BG. Never mind. Next topic.
Yeah, we got you, big dog.
Yo, I'll see y'all.
We know what this HardHead is. We know what he is. Yeah, we know what label we calling you, nigga. Okay.
Oh, start with an F. And can we also get a counter of how many times Jazzy said we're not gonna do this? Stop this. What was he saying? He said that shit like 30 times.
He said, "Everybody stop." Everybody,
I need to counter that in the chat, please.
All right. So this just happened today. So Marvel Tokon fighters, two new characters, Hulk and Black Panther, and Black Panther is Shuri.
I'm interested now.
And this has
glad you made this a topic.
This has the internet a little bit of bitching, whining, moaning, complaining.
What? It's really just for Shuri. That's it.
Yeah, it's for Shuri. Because they're mad it's not T'Challa. Here's the thing, right? I agree that I wanted it to be T'Challa or even T'Chaka, right? His father or one of the even elder ancestor Black Panthers, because there's a bunch of them that actually we know about them.
I want Forrest Whitaker, bitch.
So I wanted it. The reason, but my reason, I don't care. Like, oh, people like, oh, woman, oh, woke. And my thing is, okay, so Black Panther, T'Challa, I don't feel like he's gotten enough shine in gaming.
Oh,
right?
come on.
No, listen. Now listen. That Black Panther. What's that game? That one Amy Hennig is working on.
1943. That's T'Chaka.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So one of the other ones are going to be in that. Black Panther. T'Challa is in Rivals. Also, he was in that Marvel Cosmic game. But
that's 3 games right there.
Yeah. So yeah,
how
but
many games you need a nigga to be in,
bro? There's other like Marvel properties where like some of these dudes have been in like 6, right? And the thing, and I don't,
been in at least 6.
And I don't count Infinite, because even though I like Infinite, it wasn't a success. And you know, the Cosmic game, like it's a 2D side scrolling beat 'em up, you know. So I just wanted him to be in this fight, but it's not a big deal to me. I'm not moaning a lot. I didn't see Shuri and I'm like, oh my god, you're not like the rest of these weirdos. I'm like, oh, I don't fucking care. I'm like, as long as it's a character I would use, and then I don't give a fuck which Black Panther it is. Like that, you know, but I'm not to the extent of the internet whining, bitching, and moaning, all that shit. That's I would just prefer it be T'Challa, but the rest of the internet, they're going too far.
And I'm gonna keep it real with you.
I think T'Challa literally has 6 games.
And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think people would be more outraged if like She-Hulk was in this game in comparison to Hulk than this like Shuri and Black Panther T'Challa thing. So it is what it is.
Would be upset if it was She-Hulk?
Yes.
Yes.
They definitely would be. They definitely would be.
I guess my question is like,
who's a good character though?
She-Hulk was in
fuck about
3.
Shuri?
Yeah.
Outside of the movie, I never even heard of Shuri. I'm not the most biggest historian of Marvel, but it's like, other than the movie, when have we ever even seen this girl seen? Like,
if you people who read the comics know.
Like,
people know the comics.
Okay, so
in the comics.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, because this game already has like other characters that you really don't see that much in media, like the.
Oh, well then this seems like it's just par for the course for the game. Then are they just trying to platform?
That was actually the main point of the developers. They wanted to
then why people mad?
Good characters in the game.
Well, you know why people are mad, you know.
No, but I'm saying I'm thinking it's they got all the heavy hitters, and then instead of Black Panther we get the whatever because of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm thinking that's why they annoyed.
Well, all the other versions of the characters, all the other versions of the characters so far are the most popular version of them. They are.
Not necessarily, nigga. We got
With the exception of
Danger
Room.
Oh, Ghost. You said Ghost Rider?
Yes.
Yeah, Robbie Ray. See, okay, it's Robbie Reyes instead of Johnny. I do get that. I mean, I think Robbie Reyes is more interested in Johnny. But that's for people who know the lore and all that shit. So I mean, you're right about that.
He's not the most popular one, you know.
No, you're right. You're right.
Nigga, that's E-Rock with a leather jacket, nigga. Fuck that nigga.
And we still don't have the full roster.
Then they got Penny Parker, which out of all the spiders they could have chose, they chose the one that least exists in the comics.
But Spider-Man is in it. See, but I don't consider.
Yeah, but Spider-Man's already in it, so that's
I don't consider Penny Parker as one of the Spider men or women. I don't consider her that. Like, she's not like Spider Gwen, or like I you get what I'm saying? Like, she's Penny Parker.
No,
she's not even called Spider Woman or Spider Girl or anything like that. She's literally Penny Parker.
Yeah, and she's from a different universe. But
Yeah,
pretty
so-
much because we already got a deep cut character like Danger, like the Danger Room from the X-Men. Like she's actually like a fine character in this game. That's a way deeper cut than compared to everybody else that they revealed so far.
We got Magic. I don't think Magic has any other games other than
She's in Rivals.
Yeah, she was in Rivals.
She's in
and
Rivals,
plus she's been in other.
I mean, I know Rivals, but I mean like fighting games.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? You're never gonna please everybody because there are so many fucking Marvel characters, bro. Like, and you have to mix the obscure with the popular. There's too many popular characters. People are like, oh, it's just the basic surface level characters. Too many obscure people gonna be like, oh, who the fuck is this? You know, so it's a hard balance.
BG, was it like this when we got War Machine instead of Iron Man 2?
Oh, Marvel vs. Capcom.
in what game? What are you talking about?
Marvel vs. Capcom.
I'm pretty sure that was like 1 or 2.
Oh,
yeah, the first one.
Yeah,
because Tony Stark, he was in older like Marvel, like Capcom developed games for Marvel, but he's been in like at that time, like Iron Man was not that much of a popular character compared to like nowadays post MCU.
Yeah,
in comparison.
Hey,
You can say that a lot of Marvel characters too, like Guardians of the Galaxy. Nobody really knew who Rocket Raccoon and all the other people are when they were in Marvel 3.
Because like I don't know if like in Rivals they have the newest Iron Fist and not Danny Rand, which is because like why is like people make a good case like why is the Iron Fist?
Why is this white man?
Yeah, why is this European man the Iron Fist?
Yeah, nobody likes Danny Rand.
Yeah, like so they made the new one actual of Asian descent, which makes sense.
But these niggas was going further than that, BG. They was trying to talk about like all media. They was basically trying to say T'Challa's being erased from Marvel media.
I don't.
Yeah, there's only one person who should be on the panel right now to talk about this.
Nigga,
go ahead, fam.
Speak up, brother.
I could talk about this, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
No, Blandrew. he has the biggest issue with it.
Oh, why?
Oh, boy. There you go, being messy.
Blandrew hiding from us right now.
Here's my I don't have a problem of Blandrew having a problem with this, but he has to actually play some of these goddamn games.
This was the final straw. He is not buying the game because of Shuri.
No, I think some of the roster that he has, because he wanted characters like Nightcrawler, Gambit, like more other characters, but I don't
see.
It's his first idea of this type of game.
And this is the argument that I got into Blandrew about with Infinite. Because if you're not buying a game, like if it was the whole roster that you didn't like, cool. But you telling me one character is not making you buy fighting? That doesn't even make sense. That means you're not even like, you don't even care about the fighting in the game. Like you care about cosplay. Just say you care about cosplay, bro.
Oh, there you go. He showed up.
Drew Man finds himself on Weapon Wheel podcast because the panel is spewing complete nonsense.
Is Fang misrepresenting you? Because then get it, Fang. If he's talking truth, then
the roster is complete trash.
What? Are you crazy? See, Blandrew, you're exposing yourself. Blandrew, you're self-reporting. You're self-reporting, Blandrew.
The full roster's not out yet.
Okay, I'm not. Of course, the full roster isn't. Of course, the full roster isn't out yet. But every time a new trailer for this game comes out, I'm like, why would they go with that character?
Okay, first of all, so hold on. You had a problem with Infinite's roster because Infinite did the opposite thing that I talked. Yeah, because it had Infinite had a like
X-Men.
It didn't have the mainstay characters. They have all the mainstay characters, and you're still calling it trash.
No, they don't.
Who missed?
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna read y'all the roster. I'm gonna read y'all the roster, bro.
Post a picture in the chat so I can actually have a visual.
What do you need a visual for? You know the names.
I want so that I can better follow along. There's gonna be people I forget.
Okay, look.
Wait, you don't know the roster?
Hold on.
Post the picture you posted yesterday, please.
Okay, hold on. I'll get the pictures, but let me read this. Okay, let me read this first, okay? Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man, Storm, Doctor Doom.
Okay, keep going.
Wolverine.
Okay.
Wolverine, Miss Marvel.
Get him out of there. Keep going.
What? Miss Marvel has become very popular in the last 15 years. Star-Lord. You had a problem with that?
Sure, whatever.
Ghost Rider.
Isn't this like literally all the MCU fucking characters?
Ghost Rider. That's
a good one.
The only obscure characters that they've announced are Danger.
Trash. Get him out of there.
Penny Parker. And
get him out of there.
That's it.
There was another X-Men rep. It was Storm, Wolverine,
Danger.
The other one.
Danger Room.
Get him out of there.
But Blandrew, you feel like those four alone say that I can't support this game?
4 characters out of a 20-person roster?
Yeah, and just from looking at the way that the characters play, there's nobody there that I can actually see myself playing with.
Blandrew, that doesn't make any sense, Blandrew. That doesn't make any
sense.
Because anytime when you play Mortal Kombat, you don't like every character. You don't use every character.
I don't play Mortal Kombat.
Fighting games in general, nobody likes every character.
There is no way out of 20 characters. Blandrew, there's no way out of like 20-something characters who all have very different play styles, range, close, like a mix of both. Like they all fight very differently. how can you say that there's not a character that you could play? That doesn't make any sense.
He's saying that because it's a tag fighter.
They have the full gamut of variety of characters.
I'm not saying it because it's a tag fighter. I'm just not seeing 4 people that I would like to play with here. The only people that I can possibly see myself playing with is Spider-Man and what's his name from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Star-Lord?
Star-Lord. That's only because their movesets are a little bit more buttery. Everybody else, no.
Buttery.
So, so Blandrew, what characters were you playing in previous Marvel games?
I was playing with Mega Man. I was playing with Gambit. I was playing with Cyclops. I was playing with what was his name? Joe from Cyberbots. I was playing with a couple of the characters. Iceman.
So you said
Magneto. What's his name?
So you like X-Men characters.
Yeah, and they did horrible by them.
No, they didn't.
And even
So that's really an issue. That's really an issue.
For Marvel vs. Capcom, it has a diverse roster because it's not just Marvel characters. You also had Capcom characters to factor in to help build that roster.
And not only that, bro, if this is supposed to be the Avengers roster, what they dropped yesterday, how are you going to put Shuri in over Thor?
The full roster's not out yet.
You would have complained about that.
We just got revealed about Hulk.
We don't even know the full roster yet.
But aren't they making characters based off where they would lie at? Like if they're having a villains thing for like Doom or something, they're not going to put
characters.
That's what I'm saying. The full roster is not
they have
out
enough
yet.
characters to give us a full scope of a team. That's when they show us the full team.
They're putting teams theoretical teams together. That's what they're doing, like
that's why when they
representation.
showed-
We'll see what the roster ends up being, but I feel like the way that it's going to be all the characters we actually want to play at are going to be DLC characters.
That's why when they showed off like X-Men trailer, it was Magic, Wolverine, and then they showed Danger Room and along with Storm because that's X-Men characters.
I don't think you want to play this game, Blandrew. That's what I really think it is. I don't think
What makes you say that, good brother?
I don't think it matters.
You don't need 4 characters to fight.
I don't think it matters who they announce.
It's a 4v4 fighting game.
But you don't need 4 characters to fight. You can fight with 2, you can fight with 1, you can fight with 3.
You fight. It's basically a 1-on-1 and 3 assists. You can. I mean, you can swap out, but you don't have to.
You still got 1 health bar.
Am I able to quadruple up on the same character or no?
No. Blandrew, I don't think you want to play this game. I think you're making an excuse because I
would check it out. I was literally going to have a 1-on-1 with HardHead.
I don't think no matter who they announce in this game that you're going to play.
That's cap.
I really believe that.
So basically, what you're saying is this your long-winded way of ducking me.
Just wait for
I'm scared of HardHead.
Let's call it out because if this was me, this is absolute ducking right here.
This is your long-winded way of ducking me. That's all this really is.
Damn. I don't see no characters out. First of all, there's no way for you to really know that until you actually play the game and test out their moveset. There's no way for you to know that.
I disagree.
Okay.
Nigga was just
look, I'm tired of y'all acting like characters don't matter in an all-star fighting game.
The characters, they matter, but the characters are a vehicle to their moves and their capabilities.
No, they're not. If that's the case, you end up with the same situation that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was in when you were trying to tell me Black Panther could replace Wolverine.
In playstyle, they depending on how they play,
people
they
want to be Wolverine. They don't want to be Black Panther. That's the point I'm talking to you about.
Maybe a lot of the casuals, sure. Right?
No, stop this.
No, but that's true. Like, listen, I'm not saying the character doesn't matter, but I'm saying is if let's say Hawkeye, who's like a ranged character, is not in the game. If there's another fucking ranged character who plays like Hawkeye, then that can be the character you use.
I mean, I see what BG's saying, because if you normally play fighting games, you're not really looking specifically for a character. You're looking for somebody that plays the way you play.
That's me.
Cap.
Some people do, some people don't.
I think it's weird if you play a character just because they are that character.
Jazzy, I don't think that's weird at all. I've used characters I don't like because
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Alex. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I was gonna say that's flawed logic. We've all used characters or weapons that we just liked one aspect of it, and we do a trade off with. Oh, okay, I don't like this about them, but they're my character.
Oh, okay. Then I'm completely different because I don't.
Jazzy,
What's up?
Let me ask you, if we're making like let's say a Dragon Ball Z fighting game, right? And we got like 25 slots that we got to fill, but we're putting characters in the game like Raccoon, Goldo, freaking the announcer from the World Tournament. You'd be like, dude, we only got 25 characters. Why are we wasting so much slots on these characters? Blandrew, Goldo was an amazing character in the game. Have you seen his moveset?
But that's not what they're doing here. But that's not what's happening here.
I'm not putting him in the same tier as like Raccoon.
But that's not what they're doing here. They have, bro, they have some of the most popular characters in Marvel in this shit. What are we talking about?
All of the most popular characters right now in Marvel, except for the Fantastic Four.
The most popular characters in Marvel are in this game right now, bro.
Like I said, we'll revisit this when the full roster drops, but from what I've seen, I'm not impressed.
You're insane. Also, because the point I was making is when they're creating a roster, it's not only about like, oh, what's cool, what's popular. It's also about balance. Because if you only include like the most popular characters, and those characters just also happen to play the same, now you have a whole bunch of people in the character that are just skins, but everybody's the fucking same. So you need somebody, you need somebody
like a bunch of Gokus.
Exactly. So you need somebody like the Hulk, who is essentially can tank a bunch of damage and has armor. You need somebody like Wolverine, who's like a rushdown character.
Yeah.
So you need somebody like
Goku GT, Goku Super, Goku Z side.
So that's why it's really about, yes, you need to find a balance between obscure, popular, but also what exactly do they bring to the game. Now, they have to have diversity and serve a certain purpose. And they're doing that. I don't know how you're looking at this roster and like scoffing at it. That don't make no sense.
What you sound like, BG? You remind me of the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 days when we were getting characters like Rocket Raccoon, when we were getting characters like Heisen Co, and we were missing just like basic obvious characters like Mega Man.
Don't diss Heisen Co like that, Blanche.
I'm just saying, like, where we need there needs to be a strong first roster. I'm not saying you can't have your quirky characters. I play quirky characters. I love Wii Fit Trainer in Super Smash Brothers. She's my girl. I like characters like that. That should not be the bulk of your roster.
Okay, so answer this, Blandrew. Who needs to be who needs to be announced for you to be like, I'm buying the game? Who needs to be announced?
Nightcrawler.
Yeah, like Alex was saying, I needed to see better X-Men picks.
Name them. Just name them. Like how many? How many?
Give me at least 2.
So Nightcrawler and what? Like one more?
Nightcrawler, Gambit, and Cyclops. Oh, even Beast. I would take. Those are the 4 that I would take.
I think Cyclops is going to make it into this game, right? I do. Maybe not in the main roster, but I think Cyclops does make it. So you need Cyclops.
Cyclops representation is funny as shit. That nigga don't get nothing.
You need Cyclops and one other X-Men, and you will be playing this game. That's what you're telling me.
Sure.
Even though they have like Storm and Wolverine already.
I said this would be like the one game I would buy on PC because I don't use my PlayStation enough to justify paying for the online.
Also,
what's wrong with Magic?
Beast is ass. I have to put that out there. Like I can't
believe Beast for him to be in the game though.
No, but I like characters that hop around the map like that. They're just a complete animal on the screen. I love characters like that.
You like niggas on all 4s.
That was a low blow, but fire.
So if you get Cyclops and Gambit, you straight?
Absolutely.
All right. Okay. Say less. No ducking. If we get one of those, you should be on.
That makes sense. If 4 characters makes them not want to play it, too strong makes them want to play it. That makes sense.
Now let me ask you this: what if you get those characters, but you don't like the way they play? Then what?
I'll figure it out.
Oh, see,
fire.
And that's back to my argument that like I could love a character. Like the idea of a character, but if that character doesn't play the way that like completely meshes with me as a player, I'm not using them. So that's why to me, it's not about the character. It's about how they play for me, for how I pick my characters in fighting games. I don't give a fuck who you are.
If Rex and Pyra or whatever I know Pyra and Mithra made their way to Smash, but if Rex and Pyra made their way to Smash with Rex kind of operating like a Pokemon trainer type of character, I would go out of my way to figure out how to play that character simply for the love of that franchise and those characters. That's all there is to it for me.
See that? Yeah, I function completely different. For me, the way I pick characters in fighting games, like let's say tag fighters, right? My point character, I always like my point character to be a rushdown character. Fast, quick, just an oppressive character. That's my point character. That's how I always pick them. The second character, probably something like I would say something like a Nova. Like I always like the way Nova played in 3 and Infinite. He's a range character and rushdown, so like a hybrid. And then my last character is probably going to be a range character. So to me, it's not about who they are, it's about how they play. And that's how I set up my team. But that's just me.
As far as X-Men, I can see being in this game. Actually, I think Magneto is going to be the next one, and that'll be
another obvious character that I just didn't make it.
I think they're gonna do something like put Cable in the game instead.
Nah, it'll probably be a Luna Snow. I wouldn't be surprised either.
If they did Luna Snow, I would fucking laugh. That would be hilarious.
I wouldn't be shocked though.
They're gonna do a villain trailer at some point, so who knows?
But wouldn't you would probably admit that you're also are you a casual Marvel fan, Blandrew?
Absolutely.
Okay, see, this is also why you're...
I've always been aligned with Jack when it pertains to like Marvel movies. I don't think they're all that amazing. Again, because my allegiance lies with X-Men and Spider-Man.
See, but this is why, like, if you don't know these characters, you're also like speaking from an ignorant point of view. Like, if you don't know anything about magic, you'd be like, oh, who the fuck is this? This character's ass. If you know anything about magic is a fire character. She controls demons. She travels in and out of portals from the dimension where the demons are. She summons them. She's a fire character. She's also I forgot her relation to she's not directly related to Magneto, but if you know the lore for these characters, you wouldn't come off and be like, oh, this character's, you know what I'm saying? So I think you should do the research on some of these characters before just scoffing at them and like just being a casual fan. That's all I'm saying.
Magic, bro. Magic is a fire. Niggas went crazy when Magic.
Magic's a fire character,
good.
Bro.
I'm good. She will not be being played.
She travels. She transforms. She transforms into Darkchild, like, bruh. Which I think is I don't remember her trailer, but she has that might be her second form in the game, or it's her ult. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's her install.
Okay, yeah. So it's an install. Cool.
But I think it's just a perception of Marvel because Blandrew comes from that time before, like the MCU Iron Man and everything kicked off, where like other characters are more familiar in this day and age compared to they were in the past. So of course he's going to associate with like X-Men because of the animated series and Spider-Man at that time because those were the popular characters more so than Iron Man, more so than Thor and like other characters at that time.
Yeah, y'all gotta dive deeper into like it's
they're saying she Colossus' sister.
Okay, y'all are doing yourselves a disservice for there to be thousands and thousands of Marvel characters and y'all only care about the 10.
That's the thing. Niggas ain't watched that one X-Men movie neither, because Magic was in that X-Men movie.
That movie was ass.
You talking about the trash one, nigga? The one you talking about the New Mutants?
It was bad.
What X-Men movie?
Watching that.
It was bad. No, I watched it. It was bad. But
that movie fucking sucked.
Wait, what movie?
It was fucking ass.
It's called the New Mutants, Blandrew. New
Mutants. It was like a horror movie. It was like an X-Men horror movie. It was bad. But no, like y'all. There's so many good like Marvel characters that are not mainstream, bro. Y'all got to like look past what's the surface, please.
You picking up this game, BG?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I ain't arguing with you just to argue. Like Marvel Rivals, like we hoping the next character that gets announced is what's the name? Well, Cyclops, but also the dinosaur Moon Girl. Moon
Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
Moon Girl and they
with them too.
And they better be a tank. See, this is people. These are characters that
Rivals, it'll be crazy.
These are characters that people be like, who the fuck is Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur? Yeah, look them up, learn about them. There's some fire fucking characters.
Right now, BG, I'm good.
I would highly recommend anybody in there, if you have not seen it, go actually watch the Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur cartoon on Disney Plus if you have a chance.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's
All right.
one of the best things about Rivals, though. Rivals put niggas on the characters they ain't never know about. A lot of niggas Penny Parker fans now. Shit.
Yeah, and Luna Snow, because she originated from a mobile game at first.
Penny Parker is one of my most used tanks in that game, bro. Like,
and I think people gravitate to Penny Parker because she also resonates with that diva from Overwatch type of crowd.
Yeah.
all right.
Even though she don't like work the same.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about Saros.
Good conversation, everyone.
Yeah.
All right.
Sleep time.
Oh boy.
Sleep time. Hey, HardHead, you've been talking too much shit. to the
When did he become this this blanket anti
He just mad that
PlayStation
it's not
person?
coming to PC. He just mad it's not.
That is not
And
true.
affections.
When did this start? Like, I don't get it.
And HardHead wasn't even good at factions. Be mad at
Honestly,
factions.
I got disenchanted with PlayStation in 2021. I remember the moment.
What?
Disenchanted is such a strong
Disenchanted.
word to use.
Never say that word again, bro.
How come?
Hey,
Because
King,
I
your
realized
tiara's
they
falling. Your
just
tiara's
didn't care
falling,
about-
King.
They didn't care about me as a consumer no more.
Oh, shut your ass up with that
God.
petty,
They wasn't making
soft
the game.
bullshit.
They wasn't making game.
And now you got Jack talking about music to my
So wait,
ears.
you
Get out of here, HardHead.
so you realize
We
the
don't wanna hear
company
that. We're a Sony podcast.
didn't realize you were alive in a person and had feelings.
I mean, if that's how you want to put it.
That's what you
why y'all
said.
get so many PS5 games now, right?
What company do you think values you as a person?
I think when we was in
Steam.
PS3 gen, they really was just giving me games because they knew the kind of shit I wanted to play. They
Steam
realized the
gets
kind
me.
of shit
But
All right.
that
so you
makes
said what company do you think cares about you?
like video game one.
The answer is none of them. The answer is none of them.
Exactly. That's absolutely true.
Okay, who? Which one is it, RDM?
Digital Extremes fucking loves me.
Who? The indie?
The niggas who make Warframe.
Oh
All right,
hell
brother.
no!
All right,
Oh
dog.
hell
Okay.
no! Nigga, he brought up
Okay.
Warframe.
HardHead, do you
What is
think
it, 2012?
they care about you, or are they just making the game that they're making?
I'm 100% sure they care about.
All right,
me.
okay, let's move on.
Warframe been milking you fucking cucks since 2015. I hate Warframe. Fuck
All right.
Warframe.
Saros. Okay. So I'll give my thoughts first. So I'm enjoying Saros, right? It's a good game. I think from a gameplay perspective, I do think it's better than Returnal, right? From gameplay, I would say from gameplay, right? What I think Returnal does better is like the exterior like system and mechanics. I think that they do that better in Returnal. And so, and let me explain. So one thing that with Saros that I find very confusing, right? I was finding it very confusing at first. And this, this game being a whatchamacallit, it's a game of repetition, right? It's a roguelike, so repetition can fix a lot of my complaints about this game once you become more familiar with the terminology and things like that, right? But Saros has all these terminologies that you constantly, like at least I was streaming, right? And I had to constantly keep looking up, what the fuck does this shit mean? That I don't remember, and I don't remember having this issue in Returnal. For example, like there's resilience, command, drive, power, right? So I'm playing the game and like you're interacting with the game and it's like, yo, I can't remember what the fuck resilience is. So I gotta keep pausing the game, going to the little tutorial definitions. Okay, resilience is maximum armor integrity. Okay, command is the maximum amount amount of power. Right? Okay, but what does power do? Oh, power fuels your weapon, your power weapon and your shield. Okay, but my thing is, okay, why do you have different terms for other terms? Like, why are you calling your health resilience? Why is armor resilience? Why don't you just call armor or your armor integrity? Why do you have a different like a third name for it? Now I have to remember integrity, and then I got to remember integrity is resilience. Okay, now and then I have to remember, command is power, and then I got to remember what the fuck power is. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, am I slow, or like do they have three names for one thing that and it's not intuitive, right? When you think of drive, okay, now drive is just the rate at which you collect leucinite and it converts to proficiency. And I'm like, yo, why does this shit? Why is this fucking shit an algorithm? I'm like, why is this?
We kind of. Well, I want you to continue your review.
Why? I'm like, why is this a whole algorithm? And like I said, I did not have this problem with Returnal, because Returnal, like the way the naming conventions were just, I felt like it was straightforward, and they didn't have multiple.
It was very straightforward.
They didn't have multiple names for shit. Like I said, this is an issue that can be resolved if I play the game long enough. I'm automatically just gonna remember all of this shit. But like, my point is, they could have just simplified it. You didn't need to have second and third names for something. Just call it what it is. Health. Armor, like what's all this other name? What's all this other name for shit, right? And so the other issue that I had was like, for example, right, when you pick up like weapon mods and like mainly with like power weapon mods, right? So in Returnal, let's say you picked up like an alternate fire, you could just use that alternate fire on the spot to see what it does. With Returnal, you need power, which you collect like the blue orbs through your shield to be able to use that power weapon. But what if you don't have any power, right? What if you don't have enough meter right then to try out to see what it does? You have no idea what the fuck it does. You got to like read, oh, it says homing cells. Okay, I don't know what the fuck homing cells is. Searing rounds, dash load, spectral, long throw, great missile. Bro, I don't know what the fuck none of this shit means, and I don't have enough meter to actually try this out right now. So how the fuck am I supposed to know if I want it or not? It's not like when you open up the menu and like you go to it, it gives you a description, but that's still not enough. It's not like, you know, in some games where they'll like tell you like it'll be a mechanic or a power, and then they'll show you like a video of it. They don't do that. So it's like, okay, I guess I gotta just take it and try it out. Some stuff is like self-explanatory. Explosive rounds, obviously I know what that is. Bouncing rounds, know what that is. Piercing rounds, know what that is. Like I said, long throw, dash load, homing cells. Homing, obviously it's something that tracks, but I'm like, I'm like, yo, I don't know what the fuck all this shit is, and then it takes time to remember all of this shit. So those are my biggest problems. Is like the terminology and the naming conventions. Y'all made this way more complex than it needed to be. It could be very fucking simple. Also, like artifacts are like are pretty much parasites in Saros. Like in Returnal, they were parasites. Parasites were better. The parasites you get in Returnal were better than the artifacts you get in Saros. Like the buffs were better, and the debuffs
last night.
Yeah, the debuffs were crazy too, but the buffs made it worth it. So it was like, oh, this tug of war. Like, is this really worth it? And there were more parasites. Like, I keep coming across the same fucking artifacts.
You saying the same ones?
It's the same goddamn ones. I'm like, yo, how many are there? It seems like there's only like 7. And they be like kind of mid. They be kind of mid.
We were talking about that last night. That back in Returnal, there were decisions you had to make where there were plenty of times, you know, when you would go in those rooms, you knock all the purple egg sacs and you have like 10 parasites. You would literally sit and go to each one and say, and you would weigh your options. Am I willing to have this for the rest of my lifespan in this game? Do I want to take this to another biome? And people like BG and Jack and all that, some niggas was trying to beat the whole game in one run, like seafood type shit. This game doesn't have any virality. What are they called? Disruptions, or what are they called? I forgot. But
corruption.
Well, and here it's called corruption.
Yeah.
They don't have any corruptions that truly make you have to. I'm not gonna lie. I'll give an example. I brought this up last night. The corruption would be like, hey, do you want to increase your dominance power by 10 points? But keep in mind, if you don't move while you're shooting, your damage is lowered. Nigga, when am I not moving on a game like Returnal? And when am I ever sitting still to shoot? That's not even a question. Yeah. So some of these, to BG's point, they don't really call you to really think about it. Like some of them are literally as dumb as you have less damage unless you move, and the other ones are so stupidly obvious. It's like if you misfire or something, your shots will damage you. It's like, why the fuck would I do that? So if I don't time my R2 once, I take damage? For 2 things of integrity? That doesn't make sense. But go ahead, BG.
Yeah, and first of all, let me address the comment section real quick, because there's going to be a bunch of dudes talk about, oh, you know, they're pretty much saying, oh, you washed, and oh, they create games with lower difficulty. First, listen, y'all can't talk to me about difficulty. Y'all know, talk to somebody else. I'm not the nigga to talk to difficulty about, because I'm the dude who beats every game on the hardest difficulty, and this game is easy as shit. Like, difficulty is not the issue in this game. I'm talking about the naming conventions and shit.
Yeah, BG didn't say nothing about no damn difficulty.
The game is easy as fuck. So you can't talk to me.
Comprehension.
Yeah, you can't talk to me about difficulty and shit, or talk to somebody else about that. I'm not the one. So miss me with that shit. Like, what I'm saying is valid. The way they name things is not intuitive. I don't know how you can argue with that. I agree with you, BG. If you have to keep looking up in the game systems what something is, and you just don't naturally know, it's not intuitive. It's not. That's a valid complaint.
You already beat the game, BG?
No, I didn't beat it yet.
How many hours you got to where this shit's still a problem?
Let me see. I did 2 streams. Maybe 4.5 hours.
How
5
many
hours.
Bosses? How many bosses have you killed?
I beat 2 of them.
Question.
Beat 2 of them.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't got to the second one.
And listen, I was live streaming, and you could call me whatever you want. I kept forgetting what fucking command is, what drive. Like, I'm sorry, it doesn't name your shit things that the player would automatically connect with what it does. And I have that problem with, like, in a lot of the Souls games that I play, right? Like, sometimes the Souls games, because they're trying to be different, they'll name your health something. They'll name your strength something else. Like some obscure name just to try to be just name it fucking strength. It's strength, bro.
You know what it is, BG? I haven't played the game yet. I do own it, but I think what they did was they're trying to distance themselves from Returnal. Returnal didn't sell well. They don't want people calling this Returnal 2. So they went out of their way to change shit they didn't need to change.
Yeah, that's the thing, Jack. They changed things that were great in Returnal that didn't need to be changed, just for the sake of doing something different.
They just kept the shit in the Returnal universe. Have similar guns, have similar naming conventions, and it wouldn't have been no issue.
When BG get done, I'm gonna name some good things that they added that I think are good changes.
So that's my issue. Everything else in the game, like I said, gameplay wise, is great, and I'm enjoying it more than Saros. I just wish they would have kept, like, the systems and the mechanics more similar to Returnal. And also, like as everybody has said, this is much more accessible, much more easy, much more forgiving. Like, if you were gonna make the game, like, more accessible, like, then scale the difficulty a little bit more, because it has a skill tree now, which the progression is much more clear than Returnal. Like, essentially, what will happen is if you keep dying and you keep collecting the Lucenite and then using it to unlock the skill tree, eventually you're gonna become, like, invincible, damn near, where you're not even trying and you're just gonna run through the game. It's not really gonna be because of skill. It's gonna be because you've maxed out the skill tree.
You upgrading.
Like I talked to Kofi, because he got the game early. So he's got so much of the skill tree unlocked. He literally said he stood still and let enemies hit him and waited to die, and he said it took forever.
Wow.
That's what happens when you max out the skill tree. He's like, you damn near can't die no more. So that's all I gotta say.
I haven't beat the game, so unless Wonton want to go first, I can
go ahead.
Shit out. So let's start with the story. Returnal's biggest issue, one of the biggest issues aside from difficulty, was people didn't know what the fuck was going on with the story. So far, the story is, aside from a couple cutscenes here and there, it's essentially you going into the field, doing your run, you come back and you have about 2 to 3 dialogues with each character, or the all-knowing computer assistant pro. What's it called? The program or
primary?
The primary. Yeah. So, so far, what I'm gathering, I've only beat the first boss. I'm in the second biome. What I'm gathering is that our character wants to go in and collect everyone that got lost from the colony. The primary doesn't give a fuck about that. The primary, it's a company. They pretty much saying we're here to mine, extract, and whatever the fuck. The reason why we're here is funding from the mining that we've gotten. so far what I'm seeing the story is that you're realizing that there were people here prior. There's going to be a and like I said, Wonton beat it, so he might be able to speak more on this without spoiling. But so far off rip, I like that the story is enough to where I can chew on it. It's not like an Uncharted Rockstar level of story, but as compared to Returnal, it is giving me more to say, okay, I understand why I'm here. I understand the motives, and okay, I know why I'm going out to the field. So I think that's in a positive direction. Another positive thing, there's path choices to a degree. So in Returnal, when you go to your map, you pretty much unlock, when you go in your biome, you pretty much see where all have I not walked in. That's how you do it. Remember, the gates would either be red or yellow or green or blue. It would be like blue or red. Blue means you need to still go in there. This has that same thing, but this time there's path choices to say, oh, you're going to go in a room and you got to choose 4 quadrants. One is an upgrade, one is a health, one is this. So they're trying to give you reasons to like say go this way or that way. I think that's good. The skill tree is a nice added touch. I mean, it's nothing crazy that I'm seeing. Like BG said, it's just prolonging your lifespan as you're going your runs. One big thing though, and I feel like I don't know if this is a good thing or bad thing. In Returnal, once you get halfway through the biomes, you can either start at level 1 or 3 or 4. It was one of the ones that basically you say you could start all the way if you want to, but you can start in the mid halfway point if you don't feel like going through the first 2 or 3 levels. In this game, and somebody said that BG was going through the first level every time, even when he got to the second boss. There's no need to run the prior level, because in this game, the eclipse factor essentially transforms your level into like a demented version of it. It's basically like Guitar Hero and Expert, I guess. Everything is red, enemies harder, Lucenite is more is pricier. Everything is to the 10. You don't have to run the level prior before. And we had a conversation last night on whether that's a misstep or is that a what's the word? Fuck, I'm blanking. The life. What's the word when we say quality of life? That could have been a quality of life decision to say, hey, maybe the reason people weren't really liking Returnal and sticking to it is because once they got to biome 2 or 3, they felt like, fuck, I got to start from level 1. So now you don't have to do that. So you might like that and you might not. But essentially, if you do your level and then you flip it to the Eclipse mode, nigga, I had one gun. I flipped it to the Eclipse mode. The first thing that I found made my level weapon go from 9 to 17. The first thing I found. I didn't have to go to old level. Like, I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm ready for the boss. And I beat the boss battle with that gun and whatever I had on me. Speaking of the weapons, I'm not falling in love with the weapons. I feel like the Hollow Seeker, that was the Pylon Driver. One time I was bringing all these up last night. There were a few 2 or 3 weapons. Jack Move, infamously known as the Lobber.
Yeah, those were.
There were 2 or 3 weapons that the community said, "Yo, once I get that, nigga, you can't touch me." There were a few weapons where we all were begging, please give me the Hollow Seeker with the black hole, with the whatever the fuck. We were looking for that. This game does not have that yet. To me, there was not a single weapon I've used, whether it be the shotgun, the pistol, the rifle.
The only gun I like, the only gun I like is the hand cannon with explosive rounds. That's my shit. Everything else, I'm like, it's not good.
Yeah, and on top of that, some of these alt fires, and maybe I'm just not paying attention to the nuances, but to me, some of these alt fires are just a charge shot or a shotgun. But it's like it's not really. I felt like in Returnal, and correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like the alt fire literally felt like I had a second weapon. These alt fires don't really feel like much. I mean, it's a stronger shot, but it don't really do much. And I think the reason why they do this is because you also have a arm cannon weapon. You have like a Kamehameha. If you hold L2 all the way down, you have a third weapon.
Yeah.
If you want to count the alt fire as a secondary weapon. So, like I said, some people might see that as a quality of life that you have another extra weapon that you could use. Others might think that it's stupid. Others might say, no, give me 5 or 6 guns that are really, really good and it make me change my play style. So far, no weapon I've seen aside from the shotgun has made me change how I play or address any enemy. Last thing I'll say for quality of life, last thing I'll say about the quality of life, this game allows you to customize the projectile color. I think that's very dope for people that are colorblind and or there's games where I've played games even with Takeoff where the levels are so fucking ugly, we stopped playing the game. Everything was pink and green. We stopped playing it. I couldn't look at it no more. This game allows you to change each projectile, your weapons, your like Battlefield when you change your reticles and shit like that. But this game lets you change the projectile color. I think that's really cool. If it's gonna be an accessibility thing, I think that's dope. Wonton, do you want to speak on the inhibitors? Because you were asking me if I was gonna use those.
Yeah, but real quick, I wanted to ask y'all because you and BG didn't speak on it. What are y'all thoughts on the shield that they added?
Oh yeah,
it's cool. It's a way. It's easy to build up your special, your L2, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah. I forget to use it, but I definitely used it in one of the boss battles because the one thing about this game, bro, because there's a shield, nigga, health is like you find health maybe once every 10 minutes. They don't. I feel like Returnal,
they're
nigga,
very stingy with the health in this game. The health drop.
Wait, because we got a shield now, and now I feel like a bitch when I use a shield. But I'm like, I don't have any health.
Your shield will break those. Like to your point, you changing the colors. Those projectiles. Certain colors you mean certain things, like certain colors you can't shield, you'll break your shield.
Red,
certain colors you can't dodge through, so you can customize it so you can remember it easily, like, oh, I see that color, I know I can't dash. But yeah, to your point, Alex, I kept forgetting to use the shield. It was just more like intuitive or second nature, I guess, to just try to dash or avoid the attack rather than using the shield, just for me personally.
Yeah, just muscle memory. You're gonna think to dodge.
I will say, before this game came out, I was worried that the shield would make it too easy. It doesn't. It doesn't really. It's just kind of an added tool that you have. It doesn't really, in my opinion, it doesn't really make the game any easier.
Yeah, the shield isn't really like the shield doesn't really for protection. It's to get energy to shoot your power weapon. That's really what it's for. To me, at least.
I guess I haven't been. I don't use a shield at all. So the shield. It charges your power weapon?
Yes.
Yeah, because what happens is it absorbs those orbs. You actually see like an animation when they shoot those orbs at you and you use your shield will absorb certain ones, and it builds up your power.
That's like, no, I don't use that shit. I'm sitting there I just use it to block a projectile here and there.
Hey, one time I'm gonna let you go last because you already beat this shit. You got way more to say. Me personally. Like the gameplay cool and all, it's just as good as Returnals. It's just not sticking to me. It's not one of those games where, like, say you go outside, you go to work, like, I can't wait to get home to play this. This game not doing that for me. The DualSense feedback, it feel good, even though I do miss the raindrops from Returnal when you first start.
Oh yeah, the raindrops.
Yeah,
it don't hit that, but the haptics are really good in this game. The controls. I think they changed it from the last game. I don't remember them being low-key this difficult. I had to remap the dodge from L1 to circle, and that was.
I think everybody did that.
Nah, I still got L1 as dash.
Oh, hell no.
Dash?
Nah, I couldn't do it.
Why would L1 be dash?
Why is that weird? What are you using L1 for?
Nah,
what?
Nothing.
Bro, I'm not dashing in any game besides circle. Yeah. I'm not dashing with anything else in any game.
Maybe well, you also play 2 games every 6 months. I play too many games where I'm used to my controls changing every time I load a game up.
No way.
When I play Returnal, I had remapped to the dash or circle, and it made the game way better for me.
Bro,
if you press but if you press circle, you're taking your thumb off the analog to aim. L1 allows you to move around and aim at the same time while you dash.
That's cool. But I have a controller. I can remap it to the back button, and even with games where I don't have, like, if I didn't have that controller, I'm still putting it on circle. I'm not.
Oh, you play as claw anyway. I don't even want to talk to you about how you use it.
Bro, I'm gonna be real. If I had to play a game with dodge as a different button besides circle, I'm just not gonna play it. Yeah.
Boy, what? You hate gaming. You say shit sometimes where that don't make sense to me.
Bro, I'm not doing it.
What else? The audio. I don't know if y'all been playing this on but the headset, the 3D audio is pretty good. You can locate enemies quicker. I do think the audio is a standout for this game. I'm gonna hit on the graphics real quick. This game is not that graphically impressive to me. I'm sorry.
Oh, I disagree with that point.
It's just not. It's not. I mean, it's like a high-end PC game. Like the resolution high, the frame rate high, but it's not. The fidelity is not there. It's not there compared to other.
Oh no! Don't say frame rate high. I heard that bitch locked at 60 FPS. Chill out.
I mean, yeah. But it feels good to play.
Buttery as fuck. What you mean?
Yeah, it feels really good to play.
Yeah, it's a solid 60, but
stop acting like 60 ain't good. What the hell?
No, he got to look.
To PC niggas, it's not. 60 is caveman.
We're not doing that. We're not making it seem like 60 ain't fucking smooth. What? You niggas begged to make 60 the standard.
Right.
What?
60 is enough.
Listen.
Okay.
Boy, what?
Okay.
HardHead also not playing this game, so
HardHead brain don't even at 60 frames per second. He talking about that's enough. Stop.
I'm not even playing that bitch at 120, nigga.
I think this game, like I said, I wasn't as high on Returnal as most people. Like, you know, most people still talk about Returnal like, oh, it's a top.
This game feel good to play. Just
it's a top PlayStation 5 game. You know, I was never on that boat. I always thought y'all overhyped. I always thought y'all overhyped Returnal, and I still stand on like Returnal's like a.
Returnal was not overhyped.
It definitely was. It was like a.
It's literally one of the best exclusives to come out this gen.
Not to me.
Literally.
Not to me. Anyway. So
y'all say this generation?
Oh look.
Yes.
Easily.
So
yes, bro.
Okay, yeah, I ain't mad at that.
So to me, visually, this is a I say significant.
Okay.
I say significant jump over Returnal visually.
I mean, well, because also I don't know how I look on a base PS5, but we on a Pro now, and the resolution is higher. It's just
Returnal was 1080p, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it was 1080p. This game is like what 1440p upscale to 4K.
The character models is good. The environments are improved. Everything is improved visually. So
it's cool. It's cool, but it's not at that PlayStation production level to me personally.
I don't know if I.
He compared it to like a Naughty Dog.
It's not. It's not touching a Naughty Dog. It's not touching the.
Okay, I'm not comparing
Santa Monica production. It's not touching another big.
I'm
it's not even touching Ghost of Yote to me.
I'm comparing it to Housemarque.
Yeah, it's cool for them.
Because Housemarque is always going to be different than the rest of the place. Because Housemarque doesn't make games like them. They make gameplay focused.
UE5 game. Yeah, I mean, I guess for them it's cool. It's nothing.
Oh, this is UE5. That's not an internal engine.
Yeah, it's UE5.
Oh.
Yeah, it don't have ray tracing or nothing.
Oh,
well,
yeah, that's
it don't need that. It don't need that dog shit. So
was Returnal on UE as well?
Yeah, it was UE5 too. Yeah, it was UE5 too.
Yeah, so
yeah, this game visually, it's okay, it's cool. Will say.
I think this game actually visually looks better than Yote. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Fuck.
No,
I think so.
No,
hell, are you crazy?
I think so.
No.
Hell no. No way.
You got a Pro BD?
Yote has better art direction, but visually, I think this game looks better.
Absolutely not. The character models in the Yote also shit on this game. Yeah, come on.
No, listen, no, listen. The character models in Tsushima and Yote are not great.
What?
No, Yote look
Yote
crazy.
has-
What are y'all looking at?
What are you talking about?
Bro,
Bro,
Yote look crazy.
Yeah.
What?
They look like real people, nigga. What you saying?
Real? Where?
Those are really good.
Oh, y'all
Like, what?
tweaking. Y'all tweaking.
BG, yo, get your eyes.
Yeah,
No,
you need to
y'all
check
need to
it
put
out.
y'all glasses on. Bro, Tsushima, like even at the time, Tsushima's character models were not good.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought they were good, but
No, they were not
Yote,
good.
you tripping? Yote is good. Hey,
Speaking of character models, don't the nigga in Saros look like John Krasinski from The Office? Like an Indian John Krasinski? Am I tripping?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
He looked like the nigga from The Office when he grew a beard in that army movie.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I
Nigga,
wanted
that's
to touch
literally
on,
John Krasinski.
what it was. Oh, I wanted to touch on the story. The story is not hitting at all to me, dog. It's another one of those confusing ass, convoluted ass stories. Also, it tries to. It has more cutscenes in this game, and it's still not hitting. Like the voice acting is not hitting to me. The facial animations is not hitting. It's just wouldn't to me. It feel like a waste of time talking about some. Go speak to such and such optionally. It's a waste of time. I wouldn't even do it if I were, Yeah.
It's they're rolling out the story because pretty much it's like a mystery. It's like the mystery conspiracy storytelling type thing, and that's what they're doing.
It's just not hitting. I think Returnal. I actually think Returnal had a much more interesting premise, honestly, with that one. The game is much easier than Returnal, and this aspect of the game is definitely weaker. Is weaker to me than Returnal. You could like point this to most of the recent sequels that came out of Sony. Like they sanded down the sharp edges to reach a wider audience and to justify like these prices of these games because you want to
and making the platinum easier. This is the easy as platinum.
Like Returnal only sold Returnal only sold like 1 or 2 million copies, so I guess they're trying to reach a much like wider audience.
It's not gonna work. Not gonna work.
I'll be shocked if this game sells more than Returnal. I'll be shocked if this game sells more than Returnal.
I think it might. I think it might work. Not much more.
Because it's easier, I think.
But I don't think it's that hard to outsell Returnal. That's why.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, but nah.
It felt like this shit has zero marketing. Like I don't. They didn't really push this shit that much.
I don't think so. I didn't see no marketing like that. I mean,
you know the problem. You know the problem with this game too. They're pretty much trying to market this game off the back of Returnal, but they doing everything in their power to not
to distance it.
And that
it's like, bro, come on, like that don't even make no sense.
Yeah, and that's my thing. I think this game is much more approachable than Returnal, but to its detriment. Like it's just not hitting to me.
And it's
it's the same. Yeah.
I don't want to make it seem like none of us are saying this is I think this is a really good game.
That's not a bad game at all. The gameplay is addicting. It's fun. It's just not hitting. Like I see why IGN gave it a 7. Like people is going crazy on IGN for that. It makes sense. It definitely makes sense.
And the guy on IGN, he got the actual the actual ending. Like he actually finished the game.
Yeah. I think it's a really good game. I just have to compare it to Returnal, and I think it just does some things worse than Returnal. Some things
better, some things worse.
Yeah.
And Jack, this is another thing. Like I think this problem is affecting all of the Sony games for real. Like they're trying to make these games super approachable. They're trying to reach wide audiences. Like I think it's happened with Death Stranding 2 as well. Like they give you a truck in Death Stranding, like within a few hours you could just drive everywhere. Like
nigga, I drove my truck the whole game.
Exactly. It just defeat the purpose. It just loses it.
Redped was like, no, I'd rather walk. I'm like, nigga, my truck.
The only sequel I've liked all the way over the original is Yote. I fuck with Yote over Tsushima, but other than that, bro, you right, bro. These
Jack, I think this. I'm sorry. I know I was saying like, what does it matter? But I think certain games shouldn't like get hit with the accessibility shit. Like this shit is a perverted form of accessibility like it's no longer about letting disabled people play a game. It's more about helping lazy niggas who don't want to bother thinking outside the box and engaging with the system.
And the problem is that one of the core elements of Returnal was the fact that it was a difficult game. At first, you couldn't even turn off your PlayStation without the game resetting itself.
Exactly.
You can't make a spiritual successor to that game and make it easy as fuck. Like that don't even make sense, bro. Like
exactly. Like they like I don't feel like this game isn't as meticulously designed as Returnal was. I feel like they making it your challenge to make the game challenging. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to go out your way to make this game challenging with the
modifiers.
With the modifiers. And I don't really care.
I really want y'all to go back and look at Ghost of Tsushima character models because I think y'all forgot. Especially if
you talking about Yote though. Yote look crazy, bro.
Yote looks better, but it wasn't like because the first
Yote looks better than this game.
No, because the first thing
Yote look amazing.
I remember the first thing I said when they revealed gameplay of Yote, I was like, visually, doesn't look that much. It looked like a cleaned up resolution.
When you actually play it like on the OLED. I
played it on the OLED.
I can see if you said Tsushima with the character models, maybe but not Yote.
Listen, it looks better to me, but it's not that.
So can I tell you my thoughts?
Wait. Also, I forgot. Also the particle effects. That's the best looking part of this game, nigga. The particle effects. The what you call the shit they shoot at you? All the different shapes and shit. Yeah, the projectiles, like the different shapes they got, especially boss fight. Also, before my time go, nigga, the regular enemies are harder than the fucking bosses. The boss is relatively easy versus the regular enemies. I had a harder time getting to the boss than actually defeating the boss. It took me like two beat the boss in one try. Yeah, some games like that. And this game also, I don't know if y'all realize this game is like it feel more linear than
That was gonna be my question, nigga. I remember the first game.
Why you so tough? Nigga cracked his knuckles when he said that.
Yeah, this game feel way more linear.
It is more linear because it's more. They try to be more story driven in this one.
Yeah, so
they pretty much gave up on it being a roguelike.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a roguelike in the sense of, you die and you got to redo your run, but they definitely made it easier in the term of a roguelike because unlike Returnal, when you die, you keep your last weapon that you had. You keep all the shit that you've unlocked. There's a skill tree, so you have permanent unlocks, permanent upgrades. So it's just like an easier form of a roguelike. I think
go ahead one time.
My boy Deontay said it was like he compared it to Hades.
Hades.
So I mean, I haven't played Hades, so I don't know, but he compared it to Hades. But what I can tell y'all, because I beat the game. First of all, Redped got this game early. He got it on Tuesday with the deluxe. So I've been playing it all week, and this past weekend we were in the Discord all night, and I couldn't sleep with the night. I literally played this shit all night just to beat it.
You was hungry, huh?
My save file said I had 11 hours in the game.
Is it?
Yeah, when I got to the end, it said 11 hours. So
That's great.
I'll just say this because they've hit most of the points. What I'll say is my first few hours with this game, I was loving it. I was fucking with the story. I was fucking with the gameplay, the biomes. I was enjoying it. But I'll say about midway through, it hit a point for me where I realized this story is not really as deep or as interesting as I thought it was going to be. So I lost a little bit of interest there. And then also it got to the point where the gameplay went from being fun to just kind of being like, I don't want to say a drag, but I just wasn't having as much fun as I was having with Returnal. So pretty much I was like, that's why I rushed through the game. I'm like, let me just beat this shit. Like I wasn't actually like enjoying, basically going back, right? Returnal, that I was actually addicted to that game, bro. Like they'll tell you, I quit on Returnal like 3-4 times. I'm like, this shit ass. But I kept going back to it. I literally kept going back to it because I'm like, damn, that gameplay is so fucking satisfying. Returnal had an addictive quality to me that I'm not getting with Saros. Personally. It doesn't give me that addictive quality. But the gameplay.
You feel like because we don't have that first time playing it again?
I can't say that because there are people that feel like Saros is just as addicting as Returnal. So it might just be a me thing. I don't know. But I just know with me personally, I couldn't put Returnal down. Like Redped was saying, you at work, you like, damn, I can't wait to get home and get on Returnal. I wasn't feeling like that with Saros. It was more of like a, this is a new game. Let me play it and let me try to beat it. But that being said, the gameplay is not bad. I'm not trying to shit on the game. The gameplay is not bad. Fun. I just feel like it doesn't do, for me personally, it didn't do enough to improve things that were already in Returnal. And one of the major issues, one of my biggest issue with this game, the guns are fucking dog shit. I've been saying it for the past few days to anybody the guns are fucking dog shit in Saros. Like, they're ass. There's not a single gun in Saros that even comes close to the fucking Hollow Seeker, the Pylon Driver, the Lobber. Jack, if you looking for a Lobber replacement, Jack,
Jack, bro.
If you're looking for a Lobber replacement, Jack, it don't exist.
It ain't there.
The fucking guns are ass. I'm sorry, they're ass. They're dog shit. And I personally feel like, because they give you all these systems, right? You got your little your Kamehameha, and there's like 3 different variations of that, right? There's like 3 different variations of that power attack. The alt fires, Alex said this earlier, the alt fires are worse, to be honest. I feel like they should have focused on the guns, bro. The guns are ass in Saros. And then on top of that, they're stingy as hell with the health drops. When you're playing Returnal, there'll be multiple health drops around the area when you fight enemies. Nigga, this game, you might be lucky to get 1 health drop after fighting a fucking horde of enemies, and it's a small one.
Yeah, and it's not gonna heal you up.
Isn't this game easier than Returnal? Is that the reason why, though?
Yeah. Well, you also have a shield, so I guess they want you to use that shield instead of getting your actual.
It's just certain things that I don't understand what their thought process was. Why did they do it this way? Because the game is easier, but there's some parts of it where it's harder, but only because they made it hard. They what am I trying to say? Like, things that worked in Returnal, they either took out or changed to the point where it don't work as well. But that being said, just to get my thoughts as somebody who beat the game, in my opinion, the story starts out interesting, but the further you get into it, it's really not that deep of a story. But when it kind of, because I think BG said it, it's like a mystery. When you get close to the end of the game and things start to unravel, it actually is a very cool kind of like quote unquote twist that I thought was very cool. But you're not really going to experience that till you get close to the end.
Sound like you powered through a game you didn't really like.
I mean, I didn't like it. I'll put it this way. When Returnal came out, Returnal was my 2021 game of the year. I fucking loved it.
Nasty.
I still think it's one of the best games of this generation. I don't understand what the hell BG's saying. Returnal is a 9 out of 10 to me. I gave Saros a 7 out of 10. By the end of this game, I actually agree with the IGN review. That nigga was cooking. And it's rare because IGN, y'all know IGN be on bullshit. But I actually agree with that review. I think he gave a fair review, and I also give Saros 7 out of 10.
Do you think?
I got you.
Wonton, do you think this is like PlayStation Studio level game? Do you think this is
if you're trying to say,
but that don't mean the same thing you used to mean.
Yeah, because that's never applied to Housemark. Housemark has never made those type of games, bro.
I mean, they're not, but they're a PlayStation Studio now, and they have the PlayStation funding behind them.
But they still make the type of games they make. They're not gonna make anything like Santa Monica or Naughty Dog. That's not their style.
Well, to be fair, they usually don't make sequels. They went out their way to make a sequel this time.
But it's only sequel. It's a sequel. I mean,
they've done spiritual successors. That's basically what this is.
And that's what this is basically. Yeah.
What I'm saying is, I don't think you should expect Housemark to change the type of game they make because because PlayStation has them now. You should not expect that.
I see that PlayStation Studio splash screen in the beginning, I'm expecting greatness, and I'm holding them to the same standard I would hold a Santa Monica, a Naughty Dog. I'm who do that to all PlayStation studios.
In big 2026 from
absolutely. And when we get these big exclusives, I think typically get greatness.
I think your
lived up to that.
I think your greatness that you're talking about is something that Housemark doesn't do though. Like their greatness is like the reason why people like Housemark.
I think Returnal kind of,
But what I'm saying is the reason why people like Housemark, like most people who praise Returnal, they praise it because it's nothing like the rest of the PlayStation first party games. That's the reason why they like Housemark. They like we hate that other PlayStation shit.
And to that detriment, this game is too much like Returnal. It's low key the same shit.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest issues. After playing this game, I wish they would have just made Returnal 2, bro. Just make fucking Returnal 2.
Hey, but that's what I said, and niggas got on my ass.
Bro, they should just make Returnal 2, bro. They should have just made Returnal 2.
Did you touch on the fact that the guns are like there's not a single gun in
I said that. He talked about guns are dog shit.
Oh, then a lobber. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking dog shit. But okay, so one thing I do want to talk on that y'all didn't speak on too much, the modifiers, right? So as far as the game being easy, here's the thing. The game is naturally easier than Returnal, but there's certain aspects of it where you can make the game easier, even easier or harder, right? So there's a couple things about that. One, you can make the game easier just by upgrading your skill tree, like how BG brought up Kofi maxing out his skill tree and the enemy's not doing that much damage. That's one way you can make the game easier. The other way is the modifiers. They talked about this in one of the trailers that the last day to play, but they have these gameplay modifiers, and there's two ends. There's buffs and then there's debuffs. But you have to balance it out to where you can only have so many buffs, and you have to balance it out by adding at least one or two debuffs to balance it out. So, for example,
you just go full debuff?
No.
No, because and I'll explain it hard. So they have it's like a meter system, right? And they cost points. So each debuff or buff you add is going to give you a certain amount of points or take away a certain amount of points. You have to be balanced out. They have to equal out. But there is something in the settings where you can turn it on where it says you can have basically there's no limit to the buffs that you're able to have. And it has a little warning that says, here at Housemark, we designed this game to be difficult, but obviously you that's something you could turn on in the settings. It's not even an accessibility thing. You can literally just click a button that says I want unlimited buffs, and you could add all the buffs. Yeah, so you can make the game easy as fuck if you really wanted to.
That's lame as hell.
But just to talk about the modifier system, right? So they have things like do more damage to the enemies, and it'll be like -5 points. And then they'll have something like enemies do less damage to you, -4 points. So now you're at a total of -9.
You can't play the game yet, so you have to add,
Yeah, so because you're -9, it won't let you do that. You have to be, I think it's between like 0 and 4, I think. Something like that. 0 and -4, something like that. So what you have to do now, you have to add debuffs. So the debuffs will be something like lose more Lucenite when you die, which is the money in the game. Or it'll be something like no second chance. Second chance is the thing in the game where if you die, you respawn like instantly. It's similar to in Returnal. Remember they had the astronaut, Jack, in Returnal?
Yeah.
Where if you die to the boss, you can come back. They have that in this game, but it's a permanent unlock. It's not a consumable or an item you have to buy.
Yeah, I be forgotten I got it. I'll get back up and pick my controller back up. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, so that's how the modifier system works naturally in the game. You can add stuff to make the game easier, but it's not going to let you do it to the point where the game is super easy. It's going to make you pick some things that debuff you. But like I said, in the settings, if you really wanted to, you could set it to where there's no debuffs required. I just want all buffs.
Yeah, and I think that modifier system by itself is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But with that setting in the option, that's where I think the problem is.
Yeah. And there's no difficulty trophy. So, I mean, obviously, if somebody were to do that, they could lie. I mean, there's ways around it. But to that same point, you could also use the modifier system to make the game harder if you really wanted to. If you really wanted to, you could go into the modifiers and add a bunch of debuffs, like enemies do more damage, no second chance.
That's not real debuffs, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not, because I don't have the game in front of me, so I don't have it pulled up. But there's a bunch of different options.
Yeah, it's kind of just another parasite or artifact system.
Yeah, it's similar to that.
It's pretty much the same thing. Oh, pick your debuffs, pick your buffs. Like
So it sound like they did. That's what Supermassive do that with a lot of they. Well, yeah, like Hades like that with the double-sided mirror, one-sided mirror.
Yeah, see, so that's probably where Deontay was coming at with the comparison.
But they do it well though. I'm trying to figure out the way y'all describing it. It don't. I don't know.
I'm curious to see how all of y'all feel once you get close to the end of the game. Because like I said, in the first few hours of the game, I was loving it, bro. But by the end, I'm like, Returnal was just better to me. Returnal was definitely better. I had more fun with Returnal. Saros is not a bad game by any means.
Which one you think are better biomes?
That's tough because this game does have some interesting biomes. I hate that marsh. That marsh is ass. But
I got a question about the buffs and debuffs real quick. Does it benefit you to play with all those shits on you or no?
If
rewarded?
What do you mean rewarded?
Like, I don't know, better loot drops or better guns, or is it
not for what I saw.
The Eclipse,
it's literally
the Eclipse is what you get your better shit in.
You
have to flip the
and
world
the Eclipse
to
does it.
So like Alex was saying, when you flip to the Eclipse, the enemies and shit get harder, more aggressive. You also get stronger weapons. But most of the biomes you go to, because this game is a little bit more linear than Returnal, it's not really an option all the time. Sometimes you have to do the Eclipse version of the world. Like, you have to flip the world.
Yeah.
I tested it one time. I was going through the one of the biomes, and I was like, I wonder if I can beat this whole biome without triggering the Eclipse. And I reached a point where there was nowhere for me to go other than triggering the Eclipse. So I feel like you kind of have to in most of the worlds, but
just to add to your weapon shit, because I'm playing it right now, there is a Hollow Seeker type gun, but it's called like a vector thingy like that. But it's just not the Hollow.
It don't have that same hitting power. That same
it's called smart rounds, spectral rounds. So
it don't
they
hit.
Follow
Jack.
the enemy, but it's just maybe it's a visual thing, maybe it's a damage thing, but
And certain guns. Oh, this is another thing too. But just to wrap up, certain guns are great for like regular enemies, but trash for bosses.
The shotgun.
The shotgun. So the shotgun early on in the game, I was fucking with. I'm like, well, yeah, this is fire. This is fire. I'm mowing down enemies with the shotgun. Nigga, you get to the boss, that shotgun is ass. Nigga, it don't do shit.
A thing with it.
And so I want to speak to.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna wrap up with the guns. Also, all the guns like regular Halo guns. Like I feel like in Returnal, the Lobber looked distinct from the Hollow Seeker.
They look like
which looked
alien
distinct from
weapons.
they look like they were exactly distinct weapons. These all look like a green assault rifle, or like they don't look.
It's the Soltari. That's the name of his, I guess, his company that he works for is Soltari. So it's all like manufactured weapons versus Returnal that had like alien like weapons. These are kind of like just guns that they manufacture. I hate to sound like I'm shit on the game. The game is good.
Yeah, because we've been real negative.
I just personally, I feel like it took a step back from what made Returnal so great. That's just my personal opinion.
It's hard not to focus on the negative when you have comparison.
The story has a great twist at the end, but for most of the game, the story didn't interest me personally like I thought it would. And the bosses, just to wrap up, the bosses to me feel very lazy in this game. Because I don't know, they're just not that interesting to me. Now, I will say this: the last two bosses in the are interesting, but they're tied to the story. Most of the other bosses, to me, weren't very interesting. They're very, very easy. I had more trouble, like Redped, I had more trouble getting to the boss than beating the bosses. And they all have 3 phases. So there's no real like variety, I guess. All the bosses have the same 3 phases. I don't know. I like the bosses in Returnal more personally.
All right.
7 out of 10, man. 7 out of 10.
That's our Saros talk. I feel like I'm at an 8 right now. Probably still stick to an 8.
I want to know what Jack wants, bro. When Jack, because Jack, hey man, the lobber. I want to know how you feel about this shit when you play it, Jack. Man, I'm trying to see, bro. You might like it, bro. You might fuck with it.
Other than that, Windows released an update for Xbox mode on PC. It's supposed to eliminate all the other things running in the background to, optimize your gaming experience. I updated my PC and I went to where it's supposed to be. I don't see no Xbox mode, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't got it yet.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't see it. I don't know what y'all talking about. So I don't know.
Wait, what you said, BG? My bad.
The Xbox mode is you're supposed to update your PC to the latest update, and then when you go to the gaming setting in Windows, you're supposed to see Xbox mode. I don't see it, so I don't know.
You don't see the option, you're saying?
Yeah, I don't see the option.
What is it for? What's Xbox mode?
It's basically the same shit Xbox Ally does.
It removes all the stuff running in your background on your PC while you're gaming that you don't need.
All the Windows telemetry.
Yeah. So whatever. Anybody care about?
It turns your PC to like pretty much an Xbox console. That's how it.
You using Xbox mode now, Smooth? Turning your PC truly into an Xbox, man?
Oh, usually they give it to me. They haven't given it to me yet.
Okay, it's an insider program shit?
No, it's actually public. I just haven't gotten an update. I've joined the insider program and I haven't gotten shit. So I'm about to leave this.
You put the search for Windows update shit?
Yeah, I even turned on like give me the latest update like every time. And
yeah, I don't see it. I updated. I don't see it. I don't know what's going on.
Let me check. I don't know if I got it either.
Anybody care about I feel like I asked y'all this before when they first showed it. NBA The Run. They showed more gameplay, I think.
Yeah, TJ played it. You played the HardHead?
That shit look ass.
How do it look ass though? It don't. How does it look ass, right?
Yeah, I don't think this is the return of NBA Street.
It don't look fun to me. That shit.
Did you grow up playing? Well, you didn't grow up playing PS2 and all that, right?
Well, in Redped's defense, I mean, I haven't played the game, but I don't know if it was Redped or somebody else who posted a clip earlier in Discord. There was a clip of a guy who was playing the game and he was showing off the dribble moves and shit. It was very limited. Like it didn't look like you had a lot of options for dribble moves.
He was doing the side by side shit, comparing the Run to Street 2.
So it looked better than like a 20-year-old game.
You know, it's made by XEA Big there.
It's made by X Creative Director.
It's one. He's an art director. He's not.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, like it's got niggas that worked on them games though, like.
Oh, we got TJ in here. That's who I played with. Me and TJ. They only let you play for 3 hours this weekend. They haven't enough.
Only 3 hours.
The hell?
Yeah, I don't know. It was 3 hours on a Friday in the middle of the day, bro. But me and TJ played the whole 3 hours. Honestly, it was real fun though. I'm not even
Hey, about the Xbox mode. So it's not really nothing special. All it is just how Steam Big Picture mode is.
Yeah.
That's basically what that is. It doesn't do nothing in particular. Like you don't get no performance boost, no nothing. If you guys want to enable it, go to like I think it's in your settings, game and then Xbox mode. That's
Yeah,
it.
I went there. Yeah, it's not there for me.
It's not there.
No.
Oh man. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
I
too
don't
sure.
have it here.
But you guys aren't really missing nothing. It's literally just a big picture mode. Like y'all
Yeah.
could just come out better just using the standard.
D-Bash did like a benchmark test on games that run in Xbox mode, and there was like small gains on like 5 different games.
Wait, D-Batch? Should we still fuck with him?
Yo,
I mean,
I don't even know who the hell D-Batch
shameless
is.
plug. D-Bash, the one that walked Bond to his car.
Jack told to stick a maple leaf in his ass.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Great guy.
He still can't sit down after that. But if we cool with him, I mean, we cool. I ain't gonna.
All right. So NBA The Run, yeah, I don't really.
I would
I'll
love
play
to
when it
give
come
it a
out.
try, man. I would
I
love
said
to.
we got cut off as soon as I started talking about it.
As somebody who loves Street Volume series, as somebody who played Freestyle Street Basketball on the PC 1 and 2, and I even gave 3-on-3 many hours of my time, I look for an arcade basketball game, so I'll be playing it.
It's better than freestyle. I can tell you that much.
Freestyle Street Basketball 1 or 2?
2.
I mean,
It doesn't, I'm looking at it right now. It doesn't even look as good as the games that
It
came
doesn't
out.
look like it plays. It
The
plays
only
a lot
thing I don't
better
like, I don't like the way the gameplay looks kind of funky. It look like they shoot like that. What's that big headed NBA game that was coming? Playgrounds.
NBA
Why-
Jam.
Yeah,
No,
a lot of
Playgrounds.
people have said that.
Why does
NBA
this shooting look
Playgrounds
like-
is closer to NBA Jam. Honestly, this is too. If you like put it on a scale where one side was NBA Jam and the other side was NBA Street, like Volume 2, it's like somewhere in the middle, leaning towards NBA Jam.
So would you say if I like video games, I like this too?
Huh?
If I like video games, I like this too. Is what you're saying?
I mean,
If you like video games, you'll like this game.
So to Jay that's in the chat, he's saying he doesn't want to get the game until they add single player content. They're not adding single player content. It's a multiplayer only game. So anybody expecting anything with the story mode, it's not likely at the moment. So they've made that clear in Discord. So it's not happening right now.
I've learned from Knockout City. That's what I'm trying to walk into this with open mind. Knockout City looked very clunky, janky, and stiff, but when you play the game, it's actually very fast paced and fluid. So I'm hoping that that's what it feels like. Because when I watch gameplay,
Nah,
to
I wouldn't
Redped's
say
point, that
it's
shit look janky.
Yeah, it's like it's missing like
Fast-paced
5
is not a word I
animations
use.
between
Right.
moves and everything.
So my thing with this game is everybody's critiques of how the animation is looking, all that I'm taking into consideration, and I understand that. And it's a small dev team, so I'm giving them a little bit of leeway. But
It's
depending on
literally
that price point, is going to dictate if I support this game or not. Because if it's anything north of like $45 and up,
Oh
I'm not
hell
copping
no!
it. But
Hey,
if it's
TJ, I
like
heard niggas green bean everything on there too.
30,
yeah,
30 and
so that's
below.
another thing with the shooting, especially depending on who you use. Like if it's like Curry can shoot from half court and it's green every time. And if he gets his what's like when he's in the zone, which is like
Carter
a game
said full
breaker.
court, he green in it.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like that's
No
a fact.
way.
Like when he's in the
tournament we
zone,
won, the
Curry
one
makes
time we won the
everything.
tournament, I was shooting full court with Curry.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, like so even when you defend in front of somebody, because I think it's like the L2 button, I believe, to how you like guard somebody. Even if you do that and you try to jump, it shoot it right in your face. Like it doesn't even matter. Like it's only rare that somebody misses a shot.
How's the defense? Is the blocking feel good?
Defense is actually really strong in this game. I will say that.
Stealing is strong, and you can shove people. Blocking, depending on who you're
Blocking
using,
is like a timing thing. It's weird.
yeah. Like if
I
you
feel like
got
blocking is
Wemby,
weird in any game though.
Wemby blocks everything. So you're good if you're using Wemby or even Giannis. But like if you're trying to like use a guard and try to block somebody that you're in front of, they're just gonna shoot the ball and
Get
make
them.
it in
It's
front of you.
just it's like you have to know when to jump. I don't know how to really explain it. I played as SGA pretty much most of the whole time, and as SGA, I was able to force steals and get blocks on niggas like Giannis. I couldn't get blocks on like Wemby's. I think there was one game where I was blocking a Wemby left and right, but other than that, you can't expect to get too many of them.
I have a theory. I don't think it's mainly the reason why the animations look the way they do, because I think the game was still in progress when the NBA came to them about making it a licensed game, but they had all original characters and they probably had animations for those characters. And then once the NBA license came into play, they had to completely revamp all of that, and that's why it doesn't look as polished as it does.
Yeah, they probably reskinned a lot of shit. It's probably the same characters, but reskinned as NBA players.
Yeah, that might be the case. And I think the game comes out next month, so I don't think there's going to be any drastic improvements with the playtest and the feedback they've been getting that they'll implement in time for the release of the game next month. I don't think that's going to be possible.
Depending on the price, though, it's at least in a state where it's worth playing. I'll say that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's playable.
It's gonna be worth it. Good. They probably gonna put it at 30. I feel it. It's NBA.
30 might be stretching it. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, if they make it like $20, 25, I'm cool with that.
So 30 pushing it, are you gonna buy it at 30?
30 is pushing it.
This is
right now,
definitely
the quality of the game.
30, I really gotta think about it.
Yeah, they probably was targeting $39.99, honestly.
Yeah, I'm telling this NBA nigga, they gonna put that shit at.
All right.
You gotta pay at least another $10, $15 for the NBA.
The NBA kind of do be throwing their fucking IP around though. They got like a Chinese game too. That's the same. That's like another freestyle clone with an NBA license.
Okay. Enough of nigga ball.
Whoa.
Let me see what else I got. Oh, the GameStop is offering to buy eBay. So GameStop is offering to buy eBay for $56 billion, $125 a share. GameStop CEO Ryan Cohen says eBay should be worth and will be worth a lot more money. I'm thinking about turning eBay into something worth hundreds of billions of dollars. So he thinks he can do better.
GameStop, weren't they about to be weren't they 1 foot in the grave?
So he thinks he can do better. So and he said so people have been wondering, how is GameStop they're gonna borrow from the bank, and he said that. He said he committed Cohen has a commitment letter from TD Bank to provide $20 billion in debt financing to help make the deal possible. So throwing themselves even deeper debt to the bank.
eBay is fundamentally broken. Until they figure out a way to fix the auction system, I just don't think it's ever gonna be worth anything, bro. Like,
is he gonna tie this in with GameStop? That's what I'm wondering.
He has to have a plan.
I'm sure they would.
Get all them damn old games off.
GameStop pretty much already a pawn shop. So if you got like physical eBay stores,
they don't have nearly enough capital to, and most companies don't like straight up buy nothing with cash. Like a lot of them borrow from the bank, but like if you're not doing well yourself to begin with, and then you're gonna borrow more money from the bank to buy a company you're not doing good, and you're buying another company that's not doing good with money you don't have. I'm like, all right, dog. eBay, I'm not CEO level, but this don't seem like a good idea.
They hopping off into a lot of different situations too. Like they do like live auctions now and shit, and fucking shoe middleman services. And I don't know, bro. I don't like.
So because of the popularity of Whatnot, eBay now, because obviously there's always been bidding on eBay, but with Whatnot being the platform that it is, they've kind of taken what they've done and added it to eBay as well. But it's like annoying because if you're not following any of these live streams, they'll send you notifications for them anyway to try to incentivize you to go. And it's like, I don't give a fuck.
I get them shits all day about random shit. Nigga asked me that I want to spend $16K on a comic book. Nigga, I'm not even. I ain't never even.
Nigga, I don't know you. Like, what the?
Yeah, I ain't even search for no comic book on this motherfucker. 16 bands, you crazy?
I ain't gonna lie. Wait, you talking about like the niggas that be at the conventions and shit?
Bro, no, it was an eBay live stream for a comic book. Matter of fact, that shit said place bid when I clicked on it. I'm like, bro, I'm not what? No.
You almost accidentally spent $16,000.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, if I would have hit that button, bro, I would have been in this motherfucker.
Yeah, you could do that on Whatnot by accident. If you just happen to swipe wrong, you'd be like, nigga, what? And you just pay for something by accident.
That would have.
PT Cruiser for sale.
But like eBay, because they have like different deals, so they obviously have the like sneaker thing where they verify the sneakers, and they also have been working with PSA, so now they actually authenticate cards, especially the ones that are graded. So I don't think GameStop is gonna do anything with that. I know that they have a deal with PSA as well. That's the only correlation I have with these two. But other than that, I don't think it's gonna be anything that people worry about.
DJ, this a whole play to do. They trying to take over that Pokemon shit, bro. I'm telling you, they trying to take over Pokemon card trade and selling in America. That's what this whole play. That's what this whole play about.
Can y'all explain to me what happened to Pokemon recently? Because somebody made a comment and said the sneaker industry is on pause because of what Pokemon finna do. What
Yeah,
is
so like people have
Them niggas
pivoted.
scalped a jacket this morning. Did y'all see
Yeah,
that?
they did a drop with a Target.
So to explain, the sneaker market is obviously down. We discussed this ad nauseum, but in terms of like all of the resellers that used to buy sneakers like crazy,
They
they
got out of business,
pivoted to
low-key.
cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like because there's no business in sneakers anymore. So
Good.
now Pokemon cards, like cards in general, are like what are hot, but Pokemon cards are what everybody's going for right now. So like it doesn't matter any new pack that comes out, niggas is at Target, they at their local card store trying to cop so they could get it, grade it, and then flip it.
They throwing hands on
Good.
Pokemon. Like niggas is
But
throwing
it's
hands.
so bad with
fighting.
Pokemon now that the niggas they scalping anything that's a Pokemon IP.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas in
Good. Get out of what I love.
Discord.
Yeah, I
Niggas
saw
in
that
Discord
Pop
earlier
Tarts
showed
for Target. I'm like, what the hell's going
So
on?
they
They
got
just came
Pokemon
out.
Pop Tarts, and those are getting resold like on
Nigga, yeah,
eBay.
$5 Pop Tarts selling for $20 on eBay.
Like
Yeah, they going crazy,
The,
bro.
the
They
resale
going
market
Wow.
is bad, so they just pivot
Ew,
into
them
that.
fucking leeches. I remember somebody
That
commented
and
said,
amiibos and
yeah, they was like, hey, if you want shoes, buy them now. The unemployment people are on Pokemon now. They're like the unemployed are siphoning Pokemon people.
Resellers ruin everything, bro. They just
I fucking
sick in
hate
the
them.
head. They sick in the head.
They're
bro.
vultures. They're vultures, and they don't have it. All they want to do is take advantage of people's proximity to how much they love their hobby.
And now the same shit they did with sneakers. You know, a sneaker might retail for $150, but if you want to buy a nigga $1,200, $1,500, like damn,
Right.
bro. Like same shit with cards.
Niggas are just
Yeah, they
cancerous.
selling $1,000 boxes of cards. You got fucking 100 something cards. Like, bro, well, this is not worth $1,000, my nigga. Like, I can't even enjoy shit no more. Like,
It's just niggas looking for their next come up, bro. And,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
no, that's
also
a fact.
another form of gambling. You know, we got
no,
niggas.
no, no,
doing
that's a fact too. That's a fact too.
Rumor. There's a rumor that another character in Tokon is either going to be Venom or Carnage, but this rumor is saying Carnage because they're saying at the end of like the last trailer, there's like an image of Spider-Man's face being crossed out. And you know, so it's one of Spider-Man's.
I thought that was supposed to be Goblin. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I don't know exactly why they're saying Carnage exactly, because there's a lot of people that would want to cross out Spider-Man's face that hate them. So there's a lot of Spider-Man fans. I don't know, but they're saying Carnage because of some other reason also. But we'll see.
Oh, now it kind of like Flash.
Spider-Man having 3 reps in a Marvel game. Blandrew about to crash out.
Yeah.
No, because if you see in the trailer, it kind of like flashes and it's a little bit green, so it might be Green Goblin.
Who has never been in one, so
I mean, he's an obscure character, you know, they hate those.
They hate those.
You got a problem with Green Goblin, Blandrew? Or he's not in here no more.
Oh no, it might be Lizard actually, because there's like claw marks to the text.
See it now.
Oh yeah, that makes sense too.
See, I might have an issue with that because of all of Spider-Man's villains. Yeah, I don't want to see Lizard.
No,
Lizard.
I mean, it's got to be a smart nigga, so it's not Ock. We know it's not Ock.
And Spider-Man in the chat said 361 is in the corner, and that's Carnage's first appearance in the comics.
Okay.
So that I guess that's why
I mean,
you're
that's,
saying it.
That's a good guess.
I always thought like they kind of avoided Carnage in a lot of these things because he's literally a serial killer. He's a mass murderer and serial killer. He's like actually
Has he
insane.
gotten representation since the Genesis?
In video games?
Spider-Man 2.
Other than the Spider-Man game, yeah.
Besides other Spider-Man media like crossover games, nah.
Oh yeah, and Carnage was in Spider-Man 2 as not DLC, the side mission, and
they kind of hold him.
They teased him for Spider-Man 3. So
probably for that whatever this Venom game is probably supposed to be.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cletus Cassidy, man.
Yeah, with a name like that, you're either gonna be a singer or a serial killer. Like I don't know why you would name your child that.
Your name is Cletus, my nigga.
Yeah,
it's over for you.
You got, bro. You have to be a serial killer or a country singer. That's why I'm like, yo, they doomed that nigga from the start. And it's easier to be a serial killer than a country singer, so he went that route. All right.
You think they're gonna tone him down though? Because that's another thing. Whenever they do bring Carnage out nowadays, he toned down. He was
I don't
toned down
think
in the Venom movie too.
I don't think they're gonna tone him down, but I think that he's gonna be effective enough to where he gets his does his thing, essentially. Because that's one of the things I wish Spectacular Spider-Man still got another season, because we probably would have gotten him in there, and it would be really good.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to Super Chats. Unless I forgot something. Blandrew and Jazzy.
You don't care, dog.
I forget anything Nintendo related?
Wait.
You don't care, dog.
Pocopia Pikmin DLC.
All right. I'm going to Super Chats. All right. Where is... Holy shit. Clean Frame. Have y'all proceeded to do a trophy achievement that makes you do a certain action about 100 times, then never did that action ever again for the foreseeable future of the gameplay?
Yes.
He said, "Hey, Pac Move." So yeah, he's saying an action that the game makes you do for a trophy that you typically wouldn't do. I hate those type of trophies.
I had to catch 1,000. I had to catch 1,000 fish in Shenmue 3.
Insane.
Hey, go watch Jax.
1,000 fish.
Go watch Jax. What Psychonauts gameplay.
I had to find the smallest pond, and then I calculated how many fish I could catch per day, which was I think was around 15 to 16. I went to sleep next to that fucking next to that hut every day, and it took me like
Nigga said I calculated.
I caught 1,000 fish in Shenmue 3, and I want to kill myself.
Question. You spoke about one time in your stream that you have hieroglyphic notes on gaming, and that it looks like a serial killer's ransom note. Would you like you said that it was something like left down 42 bags of salt or something, like it was random shit, but you said that only you knew what they meant. So can we get a sample of one of those sheets one of these days?
I would have to find one. I did. Yeah, I used to.
Does that ring a bell? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. I used to write them down on I had a yellow notepad. I used to write down video game notes. I do that still. But I do it on the computer now.
Madness.
Yeah, bro, I'm retarded. So.
All right. Manic. Why I turned on BG live stream last night and the man ate pizza and went back to playing the game without washing his hands. I know his controller That's not true. That's
BG,
are you a serial killer?
I told y'all, BG be in that room funking it up.
That's false.
Controller dirty, dusty, greasy. Yeah, his controller greasy.
First of all,
BG, turn on your camera and show the stream the bottom of your controller.
First of all,
you got white dual stands, huh?
Yeah, and it's not. Besides, regular skin particles that show. No, I did wipe my hands. He couldn't see. He couldn't see.
What did you wipe your hands on?
On
his
paper.
pants?
No, I had paper towel. He can't see what's on my desk. I wipe my hands.
BG, I can't
eat while I game. I
can't eat while I game, BG. I can't do that.
I know
when BG walk around barefoot, he leave footprint. We can track the fuck out you in your house.
That game that important to where you can't turn.
I wasn't eating while I was streaming. I
Nigga,
started
you
to
can smell BG. Remember he said he don't wear deodorant in the house.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh brother.
BG said he don't wear deodorant.
Anyway.
No. BG said he don't take showers on days he don't do nothing.
Wait, you say his wife come home and immediately on the floor he on by the smell.
So he said, "Why do I need deodorant?"
He upstairs.
Look, y'all are misrepresenting me and twisting what I've said. But anyway, as far as I wasn't streaming while eating. I turned on the stream and I was finished eating, and then I started playing the game. I wasn't eating while streaming.
Okay.
So, and yeah, I'm cleaner than the rest of you niggas. Anyway,
BG dirty foot, muddy foot, shirt crunch your foot.
Taze TP Ness. Taze TP Ness. VR missions were
What? Did you hear what you just said? Do you hear what you just said?
Taste the penis.
You just said
Taste
taste
the
the penis.
penis.
BG, you didn't catch that.
My nigga, what the fuck?
Yo, you didn't catch.
No, because look, no, he's good. No, he's good because he has. Because look, he has Ness from the Nintendo game. He has Ness as his icon, so I didn't even think twice about it.
Wow. Yo, that nigga is a fucking.
But you didn't even think about it like after
No, I
you
didn't.
said it.
I'm like,
Well,
I
he
saw
say it all the
that.
time. That's why, Jazzy. He wouldn't. He
Anyway.
wouldn't.
Oh,
it wouldn't
man.
BG, are you slow by chance?
No, sir.
you
Well
fat?
educated. No.
16,
He
that's
said
crazy.
VR missions were probably the best part of Pragmata, but still a great game. Welcome back, Jack.
Thank you, brother.
XXX Cobb Sanity. Welcome, Jack. Sorry for your loss. Also, BG again, you might want to change the podcast name to Weapon Wheel Sus Podcast. Every week before the topics, it's just some Ayo and pause moments. Yeah, we know
What?
because of who. We know.
Blandrew
does that.
Right. It's definitely because of BG.
It's
BG
always
is
Redped.
old and freaky. He trying
Old
to
and
get it
freaky.
while he can before that ED hit. You know,
Yeah, I
before his
know.
dick get limp.
Yeah, I know.
So I think I just do something to BG.
The majority of your the majority
something.
the majority of your conversations are about my dick or my ass, but I'm the freaky one.
First of all, no. Actually, last week you talked about double penetrating me and Alex.
All right.
I
no.
do remember being here for 2
never-
minutes.
I never said such a thing.
And then when I asked you where's the other dick coming from, you kept it up to a mystery. So
Right.
not only was I scared, I don't know how big he is.
Hey,
Anyway.
BG, are you like
Did you say
Boston
that
Richie?
way?
BG, have you seen the Boston Richie the shit, BG? Do you like your wife sticking her fingers in your booty?
Fingers.
Sensei J. Dot. Shout out to Wonton for holding it down while Jack was on PTO. Glad to have you back, Jack. Hope everything goes well for you, brother man.
Appreciate you, brother. Hey, yeah, shout out to Wonton. Shout out to everybody
I love
that
Wonton.
just got there and did help on the podcast. And I won. Thank you.
Yeah, I love Wonton.
Had to get somebody just as rotund. Black Metal Gamer.
Fire.
So what's the casual Caucasian collection for games? You know, I was thinking about this the other day. I forgot to write them down.
There is some crossover.
Call of Duty,
Call of Duty is one of the crossovers.
Assassin's Creed.
Far
Yeah,
Cry.
it's a lot of crossover.
Oh, Madden for sure. White people love Madden. What?
Yeah,
They love Gears of War a lot.
They like FIFA too.
White people love
like
any
GTA.
white people love any open world game that they can brag they spent 300 hours in one open world.
Just Cause too.
So you mean like Baldur's Gate 3 said Baldur's Gate 3?
Yes,
and
bro.
The white casual collection?
Like, bro, I got a coworker right now that plays Ark Survival, the one where the nigga ride on a dinosaur.
Yeah.
I got a coworker right now. The nigga brags that he has over 1,000 hours in Ark Survival.
I'm putting Crimson
That's all
Desert
he
in
played.
there, if I'm being honest.
Hey, hold on.
White people love that. Well, tickets.
You put The Witcher 3 before anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, Witcher 3 one.
White
yeah,
people love
I
The
that.
Witcher 3. And
Yeah.
Skyrim. That's another one that white people love.
And I would say World of Warcraft is like a staple.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft, that's facts. Oh,
Any souls
Rust.
like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Them niggas do love them like obscure, like Alex brought up Ark Survival. Them niggas be playing shit like World of Tanks,
yeah.
fucking what's that other shit, that Conan game? They be playing shit like that.
That dude that
Niggas
be
like Terraria.
Yeah,
Terraria
Path
is
of
crazy.
Exile.
the dude that do
All
that
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 weird
TikToks.
shit,
White niggas love such and such. Hey, them
Yeah, pretty much that.
Yeah, bro, I just got 12 hours in fucking Ark, yeah, dude.
Them shits be funny as hell, bro.
Crimson Desert is game of the year,
Yeah,
dude. Fuck.
bro, man.
Felix Blue, send tick to where y'all sent Mocha, please. Oh, that's not nice.
To hell. No.
To CPS, nigga.
Captain
TikTok got our kids.
Captain Kell, BG
Think
always
it's
BG always trying to little bro somebody, but he never shows respect to his big homie X Chase Money, the guy that put me on, bro.
Ooh,
What was that?
Chase is the homie. I was on YouTube maybe 8 years before I even knew Chase, and I had built up an established fan base before I even knew Chase. But I don't know what. So I don't know what you talking about, good brother. Maybe you learned about me through Chase, but most people who watch me didn't learn about me through Chase. So shout out Chase. Blandrew. I just need y'all to remember that I was constantly advocating for physical media and was called crazy by people too fat and too lazy to get off the couch and change
facts. Jack, Wonton,
and change the disc in their console.
But you don't get up and change video games. We'll let tell you about a physical game, Jack.
I just
He
put
said
it
you don't get up and
I-
change
I-
video
I-
games.
You know what's funny? I literally put it in the game during the podcast. I just did.
What game? What?
When's the
What
last
game?
time you put in a video game, Chris?
I changed disc, bitch.
When? When's the last
Wait,
time?
you have a PS5 Pro. You don't even have a disc drive.
No.
Exactly. It's been over a year plus.
No. I have a Blu-ray. I have a Blu-ray driver, and I put.
He said driver.
And I watch physical.
Nigga, I have a Blu-ray player. The fuck?
Hold on,
What you talking?
I watch physical movies too. What we
Yeah,
talking
I have
about?
physical movies.
I respect. I guess you got me, Jack. Okay, but one time you lazy fat.
I have a physical. I have a Blu-ray player too, dummy. I have physical
Okay, but you
movies.
barely use it. You barely use it.
No, I don't. I literally just watched. I just watched the fucking Mask on it 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. So your fat ass didn't get up in 3 weeks.
Okay, and if that's the dumbass logic you want to use, yeah, okay. I ain't get up
His
in 3
life,
weeks.
he only gets up to change movies. At
Like, what the fuck is this thing?
I'm not changing no disc ever. I don't remember. The last time I changed a disc might have been 2019.
Well, you don't get up to take showers, nigga.
terabyte.
So we already know how lazy you is.
I got a terabyte. Why am I switching this? Why am I buying this?
You couldn't even get up and wash your hands, bro.
Exactly. Ooh, y'all know BG after he piss in public, he don't wash his hands. He just hurry up and get back to eating.
We're not gonna put.
You're disgusting.
White people love that. White people love that game too.
Yep. And then hit you with that. How you doing, pal? Like
You're
that's
disgusting.
literally BG.
White people play Germ Collector Simulator. They see how long they go without they wash their
Yo,
hands.
listen.
And BG playing Funk Collector Simulator.
I agree with that notion, but they also think that they're germless.
Listen,
Dudes
first
be
of all,
coughing,
like
free-
my man,
coughing and shit.
yo, listen, like my man said.
White people think they don't have germs.
You know what's funny? I see it on South Park. Them white niggas talk about some. Well, your dick's not dirty. It's the piss that's dirty. So you don't need to wash your hands. So that's the logic.
Yo,
right?
like my man said, do not put that on my name. Okay.
Why we let Blandrew lead that conversation? He didn't change his stance on that because Switch doing all them key cards now. He be buying key cards.
Ooh.
Yeah, because you have to.
Blandrew, get
Because
him.
they're not printing them like the physical. And plus, he's mainly talking about people in the Weapon Wheel Discord that used to bash physical media.
I mean, I know who he's talking about. It's just,
he's talking about you.
It's just Glass House, you know?
Rufflemutt. Michael 2 is already in the works. What were your thoughts on the Michael movie and Jafar's performance? Should they address...
Tune into Movie Guy Podcast.
Yes, please tune into Movie Guy Podcast because we ain't about to have it out here.
Two sentences review. It felt like a Universal Studios ride, and all this was a ploy to put Jafar on. This was like nepotism. This was M. Night Shyamalan when he put his daughter on Trap and put her music, her choreography. That's all that was. It was an alley-oop.
Yeah.
Jafar did good though. Don't let Alex be completely negative.
He had a big booty in them striped pants, and nobody want to talk about it.
Oh my God. Kevin Thomas.
That last scene, that nigga was kicked.
It reminds you of BG, huh? He got up there.
See, you see, I told y'all. I told y'all. Kevin Thomas.
I know that donkey booty funky.
My boy Jack is back. Hope you doing good. God bless you and your family.
Appreciate you, bro.
War Machine guy. When I went to Vegas for WrestleMania, I played games on my Steam Deck offline. No problem.
Brother.
The only game I couldn't play on my Steam Deck is Titanfall 2 because of the stupid EA login. Okay.
Oh, he talking about niggas bullshitting. Tell the nigga suck my dick.
Oh,
what? Damn, what?
All that?
But he brought it up. But you brought it up, didn't you?
I literally gave an example, nigga. If you travel with your console and you forget to launch a game before you go offline with it, you can't play that game. I'll go grab my Steam Deck right now and show niggas.
Yo, War Machine guy, don't let HardHead talk to you like that.
Yeah, pull up in After Dark. Let this nigga have it.
Dude, ask him to name 3 things.
Damn, that nigga must be rich. He went to WrestleMania. How much them tickets is?
Blandrew. They don't care about piracy, yet Sony made the PS Vita with proprietary hardware to prevent another PSP. Normal consumers had to spend more money because y'all couldn't act right, and they don't do handhelds anymore.
That's true.
Blame people like
I think
HardHead.
every one of the big three done did that at some point, right? Because
it's funny because piracy is the reason the PSP was so successful, but it was also the reason that the Vita fucking failed out the door.
Fallout.
I'm about to say Nintendo Switch 2 done fucked over regular people, and Xbox with the Series S.
Well, for doing what?
Oh, here we go.
Just to stop piracy. So wasting y'all time.
What for what?
No, brother.
Oh yeah, because y'all
Xbox
ain't
got proprietary storage.
Oh yeah, because y'all can't steal or switch 2 games yet. I see.
Uh-oh. Jazzy, on to you.
Don't get quiet now.
Jazzy, you think like every morning he like wakes up seething with steam coming out his ears that he can't pirate Steam, Switch 2 games yet? He's so upset
absolutely.
about it.
I know he got his ball.
Oh wait, y'all talking about me?
Oh, I didn't know you
nigga.
could pirate
Yeah,
switch.
you.
Can't pirate switch 2 games yet.
Hey, hear what he said? Nigga Jazzy be talking under his breath. Get the dick out your mouth. Speak up, man.
Get your dick out of your mouth.
Yeah. Don't act like you underwater.
Hey, choking on Blandrew.
Like,
Speak
you
up,
know,
I hear you.
you know, you heard me, dog.
I didn't. That's why I'm asking you to say what you said.
He said
Yeah.
you mad that you can't pirate Switch 2 games yet, and you wake up mad at breakfast every day, slamming your fork
I
into
named
your
all
fucking
3
bacon.
platforms. I named all 3 platforms, and I still can't pirate Switch games.
Why you telling to get the
No,
dick
I'm talking
out?
about Switch 2 games, brother.
Oh,
That's what you bought.
Switch 2
Switch
games
For one,
got
that dick
nothing
big as
like
shit.
that
Never mind.
anyway.
Huh?
He said, "Get your dick out of your mouth." That's very impressive.
Oh yeah, I know you.
I'll
ain't
never
got
forget
nothing
you
to
said
care
this.
about, brother.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
All right.
I
know
gotta care
you're-
about a game for me to want to pirate.
Oh, trust me. Oh, trust me. I know you enjoying your Switch 2, dog. On the low.
I
That's
ain't,
the low.
I ain't bought a game on it since Donkey Kong, and I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
even buy that. That was a gift.
Oh yeah. How long you gonna run with that, brother?
Oh my
You can
God.
see the games I played, Jazzy. What you talking about?
I've already seen. I've seen
We
Pokemon.
friends on Switch.
Absolutely.
Fallout. Something nobody has mentioned about Saros is that you can abuse the PlayStation Plus cloud save feature so you don't lose progress when you die.
Really?
That's a lot of work,
Oh,
though, isn't
PlayStation
it?
game.
I don't think the game hard enough to do that, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, the
it's
game
not.
already save all your leucinite when you die.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth all that
PlayStation
anyway.
niggas always looking for some shortcuts. Shit crazy.
This nigga
Yeah, we
was
like
a
PC niggas
he was a
now.
PlayStation nigga yesterday and want to talk like
Yo,
he's
I'm-
like so far removed.
Exactly.
Well, you starting to sound
Hard
like
is
Bless Red, Hard. I ain't
he's
gonna
such
lie,
a
Hard.
traitor. Like, it's disgusting.
Are you starting to sound like Blessed?
And then I woke up.
Yeah.
I
bro.
know you hate Bless Red, and you became what you hate.
Yeah, y'all becoming
Bless
the
Red.
same person, low
Oh.
key. What we
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah,
talk
y'all
about
been
it.
playing with me.
Like, ugh, Jesus.
I ain't gonna lie, hard. You be PC more than Bless Red, bro.
I'm not a fucking incel. Quit talking to me.
All right.
You watch Fresh and Fit?
You think you get more you think you get more bitches than Bless Red?
Probably
Look,
do.
look, it's a
Well,
trap.
he's married.
Look,
He's
no,
married.
no,
He's
no,
married,
let him
man. He's a
answer.
married man.
Let him answer. Do you think you get more bitches than Bless Red?
Nigga, it's a stupid question.
Answer the question. Answer the question. Do you get more bitches than Bless Red?
Nigga, it's a stupid question.
Why can't you answer?
Because I don't have to pay for mine.
Oh,
Okay.
I like that hard
See.
head. Smart guy.
All right. So
Oh, yeah,
so all the women
Grace
just
is
be
mad
handing
you
it
in
to
this
you
clip,
for free.
BG.
Huh?
Grace is
I
mad
mean-
you in this clip, BG.
Oh, yeah.
BG, come on, bro. You think you get more bitches than Bless Red?
Absolutely not.
Come on, married man. Tell us how many bitches you get.
See that? No. See, he can't put me in the trap that I set him up for. Absolutely not. I don't get none.
Well, looking like that, of course not.
Yeah.
Damn.
Red Peg, you wish you can get a woman to settle down. with you, my
Hard
nigga.
head. You must not know. Recently, I've been going
Yeah, okay.
crazy. But what am I about to say? Hardhead, good looking guy. He get a lot of beautiful women.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Hardhead.
All right.
Hold on, Wonton. What is your profile picture?
Oh yeah, that's salute to Waterboy, man. He's making his film debut in Resident Evil this September. Salute to Waterboy, man.
All right. Mike 1. Obviously either OKC or Spurs making it to the finals. But who do y'all got making it out the ECF, Eastern Conference Finals? I'm rooting for the
Hey, I don't
Nets.
care. I don't care, because guess what?
I
don't care. My Spurs, we about to get it done. 12 years later, baby.
Look at strong.
Yeah, the Knicks should do it, but right now the Pistons are looking like they're the ones that might make it out.
I think the West gonna win regardless. Whoever come out the West gonna win regardless.
Yeah, the East is rigged as fuck. It's just gonna come down to the West anyway.
If the Knicks get to the finals and they play the Spurs are losing.
What? Are you nuts?
I don't know
Nope.
about that.
Hell
No,
nah.
because they
We'll
got
be
their
shutting down
number.
everybody.
Who?
Oh yeah, because they did. You're right. They did beat us, but that was regular season.
No, it's not just regular season.
I
They
actually
played them in the NBA Cup and won. That's
I
why I'm
think-
saying it.
I think the Knicks can beat the Thunder too.
No, the Knicks can't beat the
Nah.
Thunder.
No.
I support the
People
Knicks. I
keep
ain't stupid.
People keep forgetting that the Pacers were about to win the finals.
The Knicks don't got the whistle to beat the Thunder.
It was a good competitive matchup to my old buddy went out, Halliburton.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, if
The
the
Knicks
Pacers
don't got the whistle to beat the
I feel like the Knicks is more talented than those
I
Pacers.
mean, it's all about matchups though. At the same time,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a bad matchup for them against the Thunder. They don't have the personnel. Plus, SGA get every whistle possible, and it just wouldn't work. Like, Brunson doesn't get enough whistles. Cat doesn't get the whistles at all when he gets fouled. So it's like it doesn't even matter.
Cat's a softy, man.
Okay,
But
talk
like
about
the refs,
talk about nigga bowling after dark.
Honestly, I can't believe I'm saying this. I need the Lakers to beat the Thunder. I fucking hate
talk about nigga bowling after dark.
Oh,
I the Kid says, "Welcome back, Jack." Thank you, I the Kid.
Appreciate you, brother.
Super chat also. Nerdy Mastermind BG, how you feeling about this season of The Boys so far? For our final season, is it really delivering? And who's watching Spider Noir this month? So The Boys, I mean, I'm enjoying it, but it doesn't like the last 2 episodes hasn't felt like it's a final season. The first the first 3, I think, I can't remember how many episodes we're at, but the first 2 or 3,
they've been doing filler episodes.
yeah, the first 2 or 3 episodes, okay, there it's like, yes, this feels like a final season, but the last 2 feels like, okay, we're just like slowing down and it's filler in the middle. So, Spider Noir comes out this month. I didn't even know.
It looked good.
I'll wait for streaming.
Yeah, it's gonna be on Amazon.
Yeah, I'll wait for streaming. Oh, it is. Oh, it's not going to theaters.
Yes, it's a stream.
No, it's a TV show, Spider Noir with Nicolas Cage.
I didn't even know. I thought Spider Noir was I thought it was a movie. See, I didn't even know. Like I knew about it and what it is. I just didn't. I didn't know it was a TV show. All right, we're going to After Dark. It's been real, y'all. We love y'all. All right, we'll see y'all next week.
Pod? Good job, BG.
We're out.
Peace.
And I'm gone.
Right. Plenty of tried and plenty of failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. Bye. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know my bro King got me. See, that's a black bond that can't be broken. No Idris Alba, I'm a black bond. Aim in a scope and all black panel. You can never try playing us token. Yeah, we playing games, but now one of us playing or joking. Not at all. Oh wait, then Jack Move came in with the trophies, God in a lane of its own. Like, how can you gamers approach me? So kids move to body you in Halo, then sing your family an angel emoji. You should've known, dog, you ain't got enough Series X's. Blind got all the answers, no, you ain't gotta ask Siri questions. All the latest gaming news gotta be here to check it. Since 2015 and beyond, I'm just here to respect it. When you at the top of your tier, it's a blessing. From the bottom, so no way we appear to be desperate. This for anybody doubting, I'm clearing a message. And if you ever had a problem, I'm here to correct. Plenty of fail. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know what it is, man. Weapon World Podcast, y'all know what we got in the building, man. We got BG. We got Kid Smooth, we got Jack Move, we got Black Bond, I mean. Blandrew, I mean, what you can't all strafe us, bro. Like, the strafe too strong.